What's cracking? What's cracking, guys? How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing, man? How is everybody, man? Salute to everybody out there, man. In YouTube Landia. YouTube Landia. Ugh. Salute. Salute. How is everyone doing? Yeah, we in the building. Salute. Gouch below. Doug Chunks in here early. Oh no, it ain't early because it's 12:30. Uh says answer op. Answer what? mm. I finally I finally caught up with Whitlock today, guys. I'm gonna show you some of that later on. I finally caught up with Whitlock, man. And we had the conversation that we had been waiting to have for a long time. And I feel like it was very fruitful, man. Very fruitful conversation, man. Uh we didn't see eye to eye on everything, but I think that, there's hope, man. There's hope for him, man. When it comes to Caitlin Clark, there's hope for him. When it comes to Caitlin Clark, there's hope. Salute to everybody. Everybody smash that like button. Smiggity smash that like button. Also, support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat. We are in the building, man. We are going strong. Um, they can't stop us, man. We in a building. We going strong. Excuse me. Jeez. Uh, yeah. I we gonna get into that later. We gonna get into the Whitlock thing later, man. We'll get into that a little later. We got some pressing issues at hand, man. The culture, man. The victims of marginalization are at it again, man. He said as soon as I log in. Hey, man. Listen, man. If you don't like burps, this the wrong channel for you, man. I'm telling you, man. If you got a problem with burps, you torturing yourself, man, listening to this channel. Just find somebody else to listen to, man. I don't want to be responsible for torturing you with these burps. Y'all already made me stop eating, man. So I mean, like, god damn, can I at least burp on this motherfucker? Salute to Pamela Henderson, man. Pamela Henderson, man. Mike 2090 in the building. I snore? Damn, I didn't know that. I never knew that, man. I didn't know I snored. Well, that's news to me, man. He said, not if you want to expand. Listen, salute to listen to this fool, man. Chaotic literally wears a suit every day and fucking streams for 12 hours. And he can't get past 10,000 subs. If YouTube don't want you to do something, it don't matter. You guys are so 45 revolver, man. Jeez, man. You're so childish, man. You're very childish, man. Do you understand that there's kids that run around and stream 24/7 in their boxer drawers and fucking doing all types of crazy shit that got 20 million subs, man? What are you talking about? There's people who do some of the most vile, contemptuous things online who have thousands of subs. You telling me I'm not going to grow if I don't stop burping? That's the most childish thing I've ever heard in my life, yo. Are you serious? Did you really just say that on the internet? Have you ever heard of fucking OnlyFans? Have you heard of kick streamers and the things they do? Those prank channels. And you're telling me a burp is preventing me from growing? Are you fucking serious? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You really gotta be fucking kidding me saying some stupid shit like that. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, just when you think people like, just. Man. That's something a woman would say, 45 revolver. None of this got anything to do with burping. The biggest content creators are the biggest assholes and the lewdest, crudest motherfuckers you ever want to meet. Okay? All right? None of that shit matters, man. But listen, if you want to talk about how many subs I got and how YouTube stifling my subs and everything, that's fine. But it ain't because I burped, okay? It ain't that. Salute to everybody out here, man. Black advocates of Cincinnati are rightfully calling out the authorities for not arresting the suspected white supremacists who initiated a violent confrontation with black citizens. They have only arrested black people. This plays into the white supremacist trope that black people are never supposed to defend themselves against white aggression.
For those who want to politicize the J.D. Vances and Vivek Ramaswamy's and the Bernie Marinos and the Christopher Smithermans and many others who want to politicize it, they have not yet said something that I always hear when a black person, say, runs from the police and then is met with disproportionate force, sometimes ending.
Yeah, but this ain't the police. This ain't the police. Those black people ain't police. This guy's a fucking moron. Listen to what this guy just said, man.
Others who want to politicize it, they have not yet said something that I always hear when a black person, say, runs from the police and then is met with disproportionate force, sometimes ending their life. What we hear is, well, why did they run? Why didn't they just comply? We hear that every time. But I've yet to hear anybody say, why didn't he just walk away? So let me back up so you understand this. Two combatants, one black, one white. A black man steps in, breaks it up. The white guy re-engages, slaps, not the black man that he had just squared up with, but slaps another black man. And nobody's asking, why didn't he just walk away? And so when I see, and I don't know who else the chief is looking for or CPD is looking for, but when I see the mugshots, I only see people who look like me. I don't see the person.
You said look like you. Why are you making it about yourself, you asshole? Press one. This fucktard's making it about himself. I only see people who look like me. The fuck kind of statement is that? That's fucking retarded. You would have been better off just saying I only see black people. I only see people who look like me. This ain't got shit to do with you, asshole. I don't give a fuck how many fucking cowrie shells you got around your fucking neck. You don't know what none of that shit means. You don't have a clue what none of that shit you got on your neck means, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many times you've been to Africa, you fucking moron.
Who re-engaged, slapped not the initial person, but slapped another black man. So I don't see the slapper's mugshot. And so sadly, I have to agree with those who are politicizing this and racializing this. I have to agree with the Smithermans, the Ramaswamys, the Marinos, Corey Bowman. This is racial because it is unequal justice. And so until we see all the mugshots, this is still a racial issue. So let me say again to those.
This is a racial issue because, all right, I'll be your fucking huckleberry, you old boomer race baiter. Let me let you finish.
Cincinnati, it's Friday night, and we know people like to go out on Friday night. Here's what I would ask. Because of
black people don't go to no places where white people gonna be. He gonna say some stupid shit. Press one. He gonna say some of the dumbest shit ever said in the history of the world. This dude is literally, I haven't even heard this. He is about to say the dumbest thing that anyone has ever said in the history of the world.
Equal justice. And so until we see all the mugshots, this is still a racial issue. So let me say again to those in Cincinnati, it's Friday night, and we know people like to go out on Friday night. Here's what I would ask. Because of what happened this past weekend, we don't want to see it happen again. drink responsibly, take care of one another, and everybody get home safe. God bless you.
Okay, wow. Salute to him. I thought he would say, black people, if you go out tonight, make sure if a white man walking down the street, you put your head down and don't look him in the eye. I thought he would say some stupid shit like that. But he did say some stupid shit earlier, right here.
He is looking for, but when I see the mugshots, I only see people who look like me. I don't see the person who re-engaged, slapped not the initial person, but slapped another black man. So I don't see the slappers.
You don't see the slapper's mugshot, right? You don't see the slapper's mugshot. Well, let me be your huckleberry. Let me be your huckle. Everybody hit the like button, man. Everybody make sure you smash that like button, man. We about to go in on these. We about to go in on these old boomers, man. These useless boomers, man. We got some more footage, man, from before the slap. See, they talking about the slap as if that's what started it. I told you guys, these porch monkeys was harassing this white dude while he was with his wife and his friends. This is before the slap. So remember, they tried to act like there was one footage after the slap where the white guy's getting his ass kicked. Then they showed us the footage of the slap saying, okay, that's where it started. But remember, I told you guys that it started before that slap. White dude ain't just slapping no bunch of black. A white dude ain't just walking up to a bunch of black dudes and slapping somebody in downtown Cincinnati. Press 1. It just ain't, it don't happen. Could lightning strike? Yes. White dude ain't running up on no black dudes and just setting it off in downtown Cincinnati, downtown DC, downtown Baltimore, downtown Milwaukee, downtown Chicago, downtown Cleveland, downtown Birmingham, downtown Atlanta, downtown Memphis, downtown Nashville, downtown New Orleans, downtown Baton Rouge, downtown Miami, downtown Charleston, downtown Richmond, downtown Raleigh, downtown Durban, downtown Charlotte, downtown. Ain't no white dude coming down and setting it off on no group of black dudes and just slapping one of them. So this is before the slap that they say started it. They say the slap started it. Let's take you back before the slap. Look at all these fucking porch monkeys. Look at all these porch monkeys here surrounding this white group, this little white group. It's like a white dude, 2 of his male friends, and his wife. And he got like 50 fucking gang members. And as we know, we saw the fucking footage, the fucking guy who got arrested, he's out on bond on another violent crime. He was out on bond for something else. Look at all these niggas is around surrounding these fucking white people. Now remember, the slap somewhere like, I guess 10 minutes from now is what started it, right? None of this got nothing to do with it.
You got the wrong party. You got the wrong party though. Sleeping.
So None of this started it. None of this got anything to do with the fight. It's just when he slapped the guy who was in his face. He slapped some guy who got into who ran up on him, and you know there was a person between them, but he slapped. That's what started it. No, motherfucker, this shit started it. This started it. Salute to my man Austin Dovercourt the third. He says, salute Ak in the nation. Long time. Shout out to you, bro. Big Pete in the building. Salute to Ak Holiday. That's right, man. I like that. Ak Holiday, man. Look at this shit. I would have slapped one of these niggas too. Eventually, press 1. Eventually, you gonna slap one of these niggas. Press 1. They expect too much out of white people, and I know why, because I've been around and I know how niggas think. Niggas know white people are rational and reasonable, and they expect white people to always turn the other cheek. Eventually, this dude slapped one of these niggas. And now black people is crying, why he ain't get arrested? Why he ain't get arrested? What are you supposed to do? Keep taking this shit all night? And then the black dude said, well, why he ain't walk away? Why these niggas ain't walk away? Why didn't these niggas walk away? Listen, I want you to hear what this old fucking idiot boomer says.
That I always hear when a black person, say, runs from the police and then is met with disproportionate force, sometimes ending their life, what we hear is, well, why did they run? Why didn't they just comply? We hear that every time. But I've yet to hear anybody say, why didn't he just walk away? So let me back up.
Why didn't those 50 niggas just walk away? Press 1. Why didn't those 50 niggas just walk away? And this is not even the brawl. This is before the brawl. Before the slap. Why didn't these niggas walk away?
You got the wrong party. You got the wrong party though. Sleeping.
Hey, these niggas is funny fighting the Russians.
Okay. So they want us to believe that it started right here. This is where they want to say it started.
Hey, these niggas is funny fighting the Russians.
So that's where it started. It started right here. But forget all this shit, though. Forget this. Forget that this guy had already punched him. Watch this. Watch the guy in the red shirt that they saying was the peacemaker. Watch this. I want you to hear, listen. Close your eyes and listen to this punch. He just socked this motherfucker in the face. He socked his ass. Bow. I mean, I know what it sounds like when it. That's how it's supposed to sound right there. That was a good shot. That Russian ate it though. That Russian ate that joint, man. Shout out to that Russian for eating that. But that was a nice shot though. Whether he ate it or not, that was still a nice shot. Shout out to Andre Libre, man. He says great appearance on Whitlock today. Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to Whitlock, man. Steve, Kim, the whole crew, man. That's a yeah. That was a great time, man. Had a blast, man. He socked the shit. Listen, press one if you would have slapped this nigga if he would have punched you like this. Press one if this nigga punched you like this. You would have slapped his ass too.
You got the wrong part. You got the wrong part at all.
Sleeping. Hey, these niggas is funny playing the Russians.
Oh yeah, sleep him, yup. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here, yeah. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here.
So when he was getting his ass kicked the whole time, and he was on his heels. The second he touched one of them, listen, the second he touched one of the black dudes, they was like, all right, yeah, we get to kick his ass. We get to curb stomp him now. They've been chasing him around, swinging on him, kicking him. Kicking him. They've been kicking him and punching him. The second he touched one of them, they're like, yes, we get to curb stomp him now. We all get to jump in and kick his ass. What kind of rules is those? What kind of oppression is that? Who's oppressed? What kind of oppression is that? Well, we get to chase you around in front of your wife, kick your ass, punch you, rock your jaw, and the second you touch one of us, that means that everybody in the vicinity gets to beat the shit out of you. Everybody hit the like button, man. Smash the like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Spread this, man. Share this video. Everybody gets to kick the shit out of you. Shout out to Baila con Latinas, man. He says, that girl I was telling you about, I just found out she's on Tinder. I pay her bills and she does this. I left work early. I'm tired and hurt. Yeah, I feel you, man. That sucks. You gotta not talk to her anymore, man. Well, no matter whatever you do, you have to stop talking to her. You have to stop talking to her, okay? Stop talking to her. Okay? Don't answer your phone. Don't say another word to her. If she asks you why, say you're too good for me. Remember that. If she asks you why, say, you know what? You're too good for me. I don't deserve a girl like you. Jesus Christ. Fucking shit. Yeah, but don't talk to her no more, man. And don't seem bitter. That's why I told you to say that. Because I don't want you to seem bitter. I don't want her to think you're bitter. If she thinks you're angry, she wins. If she thinks you're angry, she wins. Cut her off, but make it like, you know what? I see. I listen, man. I ain't been. You know, I can't handle. I can't handle a girl like you. You're too good for me. I'm in over my head. Hope you have a nice life, man. Nothing bitter. Nothing. None of that shit, man. Look, man. You too good for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, girl like you. What was I thinking, man? I need to just go ahead and work on myself, and you do your thing, man. It's been great. Have a great life. Short and sweet. No, nothing more than that. Really, you don't say nothing, but if you want to say something, say that. That's it. Keep it moving. Drive her crazy because she wants you to be hurt. She wants you to be mad. She wants you to be crying and whining to her about how bad she's treating you. When you don't do that, you win. And they crawl back to you. When you act like you hurt, they hurt you more. Press 1. When you act like you hurt, they hurt you more. The women are awful. Women are awful, Jack. They awful, man. She gonna feel bad if you do it this way. If you do what I tell you to do, she gonna feel bad. She'll be like, damn, man, doing this guy like this, and he. But if you start whining and crying and shit, she gonna stick the knife in you. She gonna take the knife out, heat it up like a fucking like she's working some steel. And then put it back in. And then twist it. Okay? And then twist it. Okay? Okay? So remember what I said, Baila con 10 Latinas, man. You've been asking me that for a while. Remember what I said, man.
You got the wrong party. You got the wrong party, though. Sleeping. Sleeping. Sleeping.
Hey, these niggas is funny playing the Russians.
Remember, right now, this is when everything starts. According to the dude on the according to the Cincinnati NAACP, this is when everything started. Right now, yo, they so predictable. It starts when you fight back. It starts. This is when everything started, and this guy should be arrested. This guy should be arrested. That guy who just ate that punch. That guy who just ate these kicks. Watch him eat these kicks. Right on the kneecap. A kick right on the kneecap. That shit could have hyperextended his knee. We got any MMA fighters in here? That's a dangerous kick right there. That could tear your knee up. Watch this. I want to catch it when it's extended. Damn, can't catch it. Look at that. Look at that. That could blow your whole knee out. That could tear every ligament in your knee. Press 1. That could tear every ligament in your knee. Anybody who's ever had a knee injury knows. That could tear every ligament in your knee. He just took a punch to the jaw, crack. We all heard it. You ain't even had to see it. You heard it. He took a vicious right hand to the jaw. And then he takes a kick right on the kneecap. Boom. None of this is the reason for none of this counts. None of this counts. None of this counts. It's not until he taps the dude on the face, then that's the start, and everybody in the vicinity gets to beat his ass. Yeah, John Bone Jones loves doing that. It's illegal though. This is illegal, but he gets away with it. That's dangerous right there. That's a dangerous kick right there, Jack. That's why it's illegal. In MMA, you can't even do this in MMA. He gets away with the eye poke too, yeah. He gets away with a lot of stuff. he gets away with a lot of stuff, but you know, racism and da 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 da. That right there, that could have blew out that guy's knee, man. That could have blew out that guy's knee. Look how your knee not supposed to go in that direction. So he got that. He got this. But then he can't do this. He can't do that. He can't do that. Wow. Everybody hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. We going in, man. Ain't nobody going in like this, man. Them other niggas, a lot of them niggas want to keep their black friends, man. Press 1. A lot of these niggas on YouTube want to keep their black friends, man. And it's like, listen, man. If your black friends ain't your friends no more, man, because of your YouTube channel, man. And I get it, man. Trust me, I get it, man. I get it, man. It's always nice to have, I like black people too. There's a lot of black people I like. A lot of black people I like. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of black friends in life, past and present. But nigga, we going in on this channel whether you like it or not, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you think, nigga. If you out there, nigga, any of my nigga friends, fuck you if you got a problem with this channel. If you got a problem with this channel, any of my nigga friends, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? If you got a problem with this channel, fuck you. Go sell drugs and shit. I don't got a problem with you. Go beat women. Go in and out of prison over and over again. I don't say nothing about the shit y'all doing. So don't worry about what the fuck I'm saying on the internet. Okay? Go listen to some fucking 17-year-old drill rapper Talk about killing everybody. Go blast that shit with your kids in the car like you do. Yeah, nigga. I know what the fuck how you niggas operate. So I don't give a fuck what you think about what I say on my channel. I know how you niggas operate in real life. You niggas live in glass houses. I ain't trying to keep no black friends. That's the main reason why you get a lot of these narratives from these niggas online, because they trying to keep their black friends. Listen, I got plenty of black friends. I ain't gonna lose none of my black friends because of nothing I say on here. And if one of them got a problem with it, fuck you. Let's talk about what you do, nigga, in real life. Tricking crackheads and shit. Never had nothing in your name. Never had a car in your name. Never had an apartment in your name. Never had nothing in your name ever in your life, nigga. So yeah, niggas can't really say nothing about what I do online, because I already know all these niggas live in glass houses, man. And I got a pocket full of rocks, my nigga. A pocket full of rocks. I don't throw them, but if somebody were to say something about have a problem, somebody I knew was to have a problem about something I say online, oh yeah, I'm just throw a handful of rocks at their glass house. I ain't trying to keep my black friends. They ain't going nowhere because of something I say online. They not going nowhere. Type of person I am, I ain't gonna lose no friends over saying no shit like this. And they boogers too. They hood boogers too. Some of them. And I ain't gonna lose no friends for saying shit like this. They just be like, you crazy as shit. You wild as a motherfucker. You a coon, motherfucker. Coon ass. Like, yep, I'm a coon, motherfucker. I'm a coon. Yep. You damn right I'm a coon. This where it start though. Apparently, according to black folk, this is where everything started, right here.
Oh yeah, sleep him, yup. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here, yeah. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
So yeah, we pretty much,
For those who want to politicize it, the J.D. Vances and Vivek Ramaswamy's and the Bernie Marinos and the Christopher Smithermans and many others who want to politicize it, they have not yet said something that I always hear when a black person, say, runs from the police and then is met with disproportionate force, sometimes ending their life. What we hear is, well, why did they run? Why didn't they just comply? We hear that every time. But I've yet to hear anybody say, why didn't he just walk away? So let me back up so you understand this. Two combatants, one black, one white. A black man steps in, breaks it up. The white guy re-engages, slaps, not the black man that he had just squared up with, but slaps another black man And nobody's asking, why didn't he just walk away? And so when I see, and I don't know who else the chief is looking for or CPD is looking for, but when I see the mugshots, I only see people who look like me. I don't see the person who re-engaged, slapped not the initial person, but slapped another black man. So I don't see the slapper's mugshot. And so sadly, I have to agree with those who are politicizing this and racializing this. I have to agree with the Smithermans, the Ramaswamis, the Marinos, Corey Bowman. This is racial because it is unequal justice. And so until we see all the mugshots, this is still a racial issue. So let me say again to those in Cincinnati, it's Friday night, and we know people like to go out on Friday night. Here's what I would ask. Because of what happened this past weekend, we don't want to see it happen again. Drink responsibly, take care of one another, and everybody get home safe. God bless you.
I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do anyway?
Pastor. I'm truly grateful for the outpouring from every sector of our city here today and over this past week. It has been a challenging time.
Fucking Juice Crew.
For those who want to
Juice Crew. Juice Crew.
Questions about their response to that viral fight downtown. We obtained this new video that gives us a fuller picture. We see more of what happened before and after that clip that spread across social media. As WCPO 9 News reporter Jay Shakur explains, in what looks like now two separate fights, race played some sort of role.
For the first time since that viral fight last week here in downtown Cincinnati near 4th and Elm Street, we have new video of the moments before and after this viral clip. This video gives us a different angle. You can see an altercation involving two people throwing punches at each other with others surrounding them.
Oh, y'all motivated with no drama.
Today, for the first time from an official government podium, leaders like Pastor Damon Lynch acknowledged more detail about what allegedly happened between these two men.
two combatants, one black, one white. The black man steps in, breaks it up. The white guy re-engages, slaps, not the black man that he had just squared up with, but slaps another black man. And nobody's asking, why didn't he just walk away?
In this new video from a distance, you do see someone attempting to break this pair up.
So I asked you, this is the same footage that I just showed you from a distance. You telling me the news don't have the footage I just showed you? Who thinks the news doesn't have the footage I just showed you? Let me drop the link, man. They trying to show this shit from a distance. They don't want to show you the footage I just showed you. If they show that footage I just showed you, listen, somebody getting fired at the news station. Somebody at the news station getting fired. If the footage I just showed you make it to the air. Of them niggas harassing them white people like that. They got the nerve to show this grainy ass fucking Zapruder film and shit. This the Zapruder film, yo. The fuck is this shit, man? This is insane.
to break this pair up. During this portion of the brawl, another man you can see in what looks like a gray shirt ends up apparently knocked down in the middle of the street. From this video,
shout out to Big Larry. Big Larry's in the building. TC in the building. It's been a minute. Nice work on Whitlock. I'm looking for a new country to live in for the day when gliders finally take collective action. We don't stand a chance. Salute to you, man. TCT, man. Ock Nation Hall of Famer, man. Listen, bro, they not going to do that. Gliders not going to take collective action. I told you the other night, we get a new crime bill. Press 1. We're getting a new crime bill. The bail reform laws that got changed in 2020, all that bail reform shit getting rolled back. All that bail reform shit where you get to do a violent crime and get out the next day until your trial, all that's getting rolled back. White folk ain't about to do nothing to no niggas physically. Nah. You niggas have earned yourself a new crime bill. You are getting a new crime bill. I promise you. And listen, it's going to be in the states too. These little states, maybe not California, maybe not New York, maybe not, the District of Columbia, but maybe not Illinois, but half of the states about to give you effectively what effectively amounts to a new crime bill. Promise you niggas that.
Mass incarceration.
I promise you, yeah. Because the Biden crime bill was federal. So that was the federal crime, but that only affected, federal inmates and shit like that and federal things. Each little state is about to roll all that criminal-friendly shit back. I promise you. You niggas is going to go to the Stone Age with this shit. I promise you. Y'all gone too far, man. Y'all do too much. Y'all never stop. Y'all keep pushing. Niggas, white people been asking you to reprieve, give us a break. Niggas won't give them a break. Keep pushing.
BCPO has, it's unclear how he got there. He appears to be down near where the man in the white shirt who was fighting earlier in the viral brawl.
They said they don't know how the white dude got on the ground.
Magic.
A gray shirt ends up apparently knocked down in the middle of the street. From this video WCPO has, it's unclear how he got there. He appears to be down near where the man in the white shirt who was fighting earlier in the viral brawl is now kneeling. In this altercation, the man in the middle of the street begins engaging with a couple of other people who appear to be kicking at him.
He's engaging with them, though. They want to make sure you know he's engaging with them. But they think about the language. This dude's on the ground getting stomped out. He engaged with them, but they only appear to be kicking him.
Yeah. Yeah, his face is engaging with their feet.
In this altercation, the man in the middle of the street begins engaging with a couple of other people who appear to be kicking at him. He gets up, continues arguing with the man who attempts to throw punches. Eventually, this pair is separated, and this man shouts the N-word.
He deserves to shout the N-word. He just got stomped out by 4 or 5 niggers. Well, no, let me say, he engaged them and they appeared to be kicking him. But still.
That should be understanding. Like if some people attack you or victimize you, you get a lifetime songword pass. What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea?
Great idea. Great idea. Because as much as they hate hearing that word come out of other people's mouths, they might actually slow down.
You think so?
Sons hate when other people say that shit.
I feel like there will be.
No, they might literally slow down off of that.
That's hilarious.
I ain't say stop.
Yeah.
Not saying stop.
You know, I feel like there will be a lot of card holding members, you know?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that's what I'm saying. That's why they're gonna stop. They're like, damn, man, we gotta stop this shit, man. Everybody gets
right. We're gonna be watching the TV and be like, damn, him too.
Yeah, exactly, man. Remember Rick Moranis, the actor?
No.
He got punched in the face just walking down the street. Honey, I Shrunk.
Oh yeah.
His next movie, he got the N-word pass. He just get the
man.
Yo, it would be crazy. Yeah, definitely. Arnold Schwarzenegger, remember he got kicked in the back by that random black dude?
Damn, no. What was he elderly at that point?
It was a few years ago.
Yeah, so he was elderly at that point.
Yes.
Yeah,
dude,
it makes sense.
Black dude just came behind him and just drop kicked him in his back. He was at like some rec center or something, like talking to some kids.
Did he know it was the Terminator?
No, I don't think they cared, man.
That's probably why they did it, because it was a Terminator. Yeah. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, like Joe Pesci would talk about how Sun Words would like want to challenge him because Tommy was a tough guy, right, in the movie, so they wanted to test him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Some think movies are real.
Eventually, this pair is separated, and this man shouts the N-word. Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi says police have talked to the man in the white shirt who engaged in the most viral portion of this brawl, but he retained an attorney.
He is represented by counsel. The investigators are aware of that. They spoke to his counsel before they went down to see him.
Think about it. She got to explain to black people why the white people not getting arrested. And ever since this happened, she's been kissing the black people's ass. And it's still not enough. That's why that's the thing about the liberals. She's been the perfect woke soldier since this thing happened. She's admonished the white people. She hasn't criticized any of the black people. She hasn't even spoken about it. If you hear her talk about it and you didn't get to see the footage, you would have thought it was a Klan rally. And like some black people were at the gallows, and right before they were going to get hung, somebody called off the executions. And they're still criticizing the way she's handling it. She still has to come up in front of all these niggas and fucking kiss their asses and tell them how fucking they're trying to figure out a way to charge the white guys. We're trying to find any way we can to charge the white guys for saying the N-word. Unbelievable.
And the counsel said no. He did not want the police talking to his client. So therefore, we have not had a conversation with him yet.
He allegedly slapped the man who attempted to break the fight up.
This is racial because it is unequal justice. And so until we see all mugshots, this is still a racial issue.
Officials told WCPO today they expect more charges to be filed. In Cincinnati, Jay Shakur, WCPO 9 News.
All right, so far, 6 people have been charged, and tonight we know of a 4th arrest. Police told us just after 7 that Dominic Kittle was taken into custody, confirmed at the Hamilton County Jail. The 37-year-old is there right now. He joins Montez Merriweather and DeKyra Vernon, as well as Jermaine Matthews, in facing felonious assault charges. Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi said the city's fugitive apprehension task force is actively seeking 2 others. CPD would not review or reveal who or where they may be. While the search continues for those 2, we're learning more about how State Highway Patrol resources will be used to help Cincinnati police crack down on crime. WCPO 9 News reporter Sean Delancey has dug into this for the last 2 days and pressed officials today about why they are not taking advantage of one offer.
Ohio Highway Patrol will be taking over law enforcement on Cincinnati highways after an offer from Governor Mike DeWine to help with violence in Cincinnati.
We have to make the city safer.
Mayor Aftab Puraval detailed what state aid they'd accept at a press conference Friday afternoon. Thursday, I talked with Councilman Mark Jeffries.
Over the last 2 years,
who's wanted this to happen for a long time, saying it would free up anywhere between 4,000 and 6,000 hours of officer response time a year in the urban core.
So that's over a dozen hours of officer time per day that we can redeploy to our streets.
Jeffries hopes this opens the door to OSHP taking over Cincinnati highways long term, but
We're going to take a look at it week to week. We expect it to be a short-term intervention.
the state also offered additional resources to track people who are not following post-release control or have parole violations, but that hasn't been accepted. Chief Teresa Thigi told us they're constantly working with OSHP, but specific parameters for joint enforcement need to be worked out.
If there's a wish for an integration with CPD, then we have to talk about what.
Hey, I keep hearing that those gliders were Russians. Do you know if they were from Russia or from here?
They're tourists, yeah, they're tourists.
I feel like it's only right that at our airports we put a warning, like warning our foundational Black Americans are intrinsically violent. Avoid at all costs.
Right.
That should be the first one. The second one should say, don't go out after a certain time because who be out on the hunt.
Oh yeah. That's definitely should do that.
You know what, Wicked? You could write a little travel book.
You know what? I think I will.
Hitting 3 children with her car in Walnut Hills.
Guide, man. This is also Cincinnati, guys. This is also Cincinnati. This happened after that brawl.
Charged after hitting 3 children with her car in Walnut Hills, is in jail tonight after facing a judge.
Prosecutors say it all started with an argument. Local 12's Katie Amrine is live outside the Justice Center with what happened in court today and what we know about the injuries to those children. Katie?
The woman charged with hitting those 3 children is 24-year-old Jada Lucky. Not only is she facing several charges relating to the incident, but one of the children may be paralyzed.
3 children in Walnut Hills are in the hospital after police say they were run over by 24-year-old Jada Lucky. Video posted on social media before the incident shows Lucky getting into a fight with other women outside the Alms apartment complex around 2:30 Wednesday. Hollis Jackson was visiting his friends when he witnessed the fight.
She started grabbing her hair. She grabbed her to the ground, and she started swinging on her. Once she, once she had her to the ground, it was over with. Like, she should have just let her up, but she still wanted to fight.
Prosecutors say Lucky was trying to hit one of the women with her car and instead struck 3 children in the street, all under the age of 4.
She get into her car and
all under the age of 4.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
And one will never walk again.
Man, this must be all the news in Cincinnati.
Thank God they're alive.
Think about this, man. Look
So
at
little.
But let me guess. If you let Tariq tell it this she man, she from the Congo.
Yeah, she from the Congo, and we don't have enough information yet, man, about this situation, man. It's false news spread by suspected white supremacists. But this right here, man. This is every day in the hood, just like that Brawl is every day downtown in fucking on the weekend. This is every day in the hood. These motherfucking apes fighting, people standing around watching them fight, and fucking somebody getting run over by a fucking car.
He had her to the ground, it was over with. Like, she should have just let her up, but she still wanted to fight.
Prosecutors say Lucky was trying to hit one of the women with her car and instead
Wow.
struck 3 children in the street, all under the age of 4.
She get into her car, and I think she had a vendetta. Like, and she was trying to hit them with the car, but instead she ended up hitting the 2 young kids.
The detective working the case says Lucky admitted she'd been using alcohol and drugs all day. She says one of the women Lucky had been arguing with is the mother of one of the 3 youngsters. She told the judge, in addition to striking the children, Lucky also drove into that mother, and she said one of the kids may end up paralyzed.
She got in her car, and I think as she was attempting to flee the area, she saw the mother standing almost directly in front of her and plows right into everybody. The youngest of the 3 children was drugged underneath the car, and there's a possibility that he may not walk ever.
Fortunately, police say the injuries to the 3 kids are not life-threatening. Lucky is charged with 4 counts of felonious assault.
She looked like she could care less. She looked like she's a mother, a woman who knows she's like ran over 3 kids and dragged one.
Right.
And she don't have a solitary fuck to give about.
She looks inconvenienced more than anything.
Yeah, she looked like, golly, man, when this is gonna be over.
Like, is you done or is you finished?
Housewives of Atlanta coming on tonight. If they can hurry up and process me and get me out of here, I might be able to make it home and catch the end of it.
Right. Put me back on the pod. Put me back on the cell block. They got a TV in that joint.
Like, she just bored. She bored in this motherfucker. Bored. That shit crazy. These motherfucking sisters are a different breed,
Right. The
man.
female of the species.
I'm telling you, man. Shit.
All day. She says one of the women Lucky had been arguing with is the mother of one of the 3 youngsters. She told the judge, in addition to striking the children, Lucky also drove into that mother, and she said one of the kids may end up paralyzed.
She got in her car, and I think as she was attempting to flee the area, she saw the mother standing almost directly in front of her and plows right into everybody. The youngest of the 3 children was drugged underneath the car, and there's a possibility that he may not walk ever.
Fortunately, police say the injuries to the 3 kids are not life-threatening. Lucky is charged with 4 counts of felonious assault.
Lucky is also charged with driving on a suspended license, which is a charge she also got arrested for last May. Live downtown, Katie Emright, Local 12 News.
Heartbreaking for those children, Katie. The judge set Lucky's bond at $600,000. Her case now goes to the grand jury.
This is breaking news from.
Man, Cincinnati's on the road.
Charged after hitting 3 children with her car.
It's always been like that though. We just ain't been there in a while. You know.
You know what,
Driver
man?
is in custody tonight.
To be fair to Cincinnati, man, we all know that it's in a tough division with Detroit, St. Louis, Chicago, Milwaukee, Cleveland. So and Gary. So I mean, you got to give them a break,
That's true. Midwest is a motherfucker, boy.
Driver is in custody tonight after running over 3 children outside a Walnut Hills apartment building.
This happened at around 2:30 this afternoon, and video posted on social media shows the dramatic moments both before and after it happened. Local 12's Paige Barnes is here with this story. Paige, good evening.
Hey guys, so police say the kids had non-life-threatening injuries. Now, they didn't know their ages, but a witness I spoke with says they couldn't have been older than 5.
Hollis Jackson says he was at the Alms visiting a friend when he heard screaming and yelling out front. He saw a woman in a blue shirt fighting with a woman in a black shirt. After a few minutes, 2 other people step in.
Just look at their life. They always fighting in public. They're always trying to tear each other. It's like no other group of women fight like that. I know hombretas. I mean, we got an hombrito here, man. Do hombretos like, do they fight in public like this?
I mean, it happens for sure, but not like the sisters, man. The sisters got it. I saw a video in Chicago where a son, man, he snatched a purse from a sister. This bitch hogged him down, took him down, held him down for the cops. Think about that.
I believe it.
Pick it up. That's when the woman in the SUV took off right into 3 children on the sidewalk. Jackson says he doesn't know what the argument was about, but it may explain the driver's intentions.
She get into her car, and I think she had a vendetta. And she was trying to hit them with the car, but instead she ended up hitting the 2 young kids.
You can see the broken cinder blocks and the tire tracks left by the black SUV.
She needs to be locked up. That's the only thing that's going through my head. Getting these kids medical attention. Right after the video, I called 911, and it was just like, it was already plenty of calls.
Salute to this brother, man. I mean, putting his face on it, not making him videotape his shoes or his shadow while he talking.
His ankles.
Putting his face on it, telling him exactly what he saw, called 911. You know, he cooperated with authorities. He is cooperating. This is cooperating right now. Salute to this brother, man.
But I'm pretty sure after this interview, if the detectives try to talk to him, he don't got not a thing to say.
I don't know, but I have no idea. But all I know, I'm not sure, because what you got to give him credit for what he's already done.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but like he, you know, this is the type of stuff the black community need. Like 3 kids just got fucking mowed over.
Right.
Like, man, I ain't seen nothing, man.
well, look, you're not wrong, Og, but I'm telling you, if you had a gun to my face and told me what I thought was more likely, he's not talking to the cops.
Okay.
Well, it seems to me that he just said she did it on accident. Like, she was trying to hit somebody else. She was trying to hit the woman she was fighting. But I don't see that.
Said she had a vendetta.
Yeah, and then he basically said it was an accident.
He said she need to go to jail.
After the video,
yeah, no shit.
911, and it was just like, it was already plenty of calls already in, so they came out immediately.
Jackson was in shock along with the other people outside, but he says people rushed to check on the kids.
So I'm praying for you, alhamdulillah, and it's a blessing that they're still here. It's a blessing.
At this time, we don't
Where's
know
his
how
kufi?
they're doing other than they had non-life-threatening injuries. Kyle.
All right, Paige, thank you so much. And police have not said if the driver has been charged.
Maxwell Anderson, who killed and dismembered 19-year-old Shade.
The car engaged with those children.
Maxwell Anderson, who killed and dismembered 19-year-old Shade Robinson, is sentenced to life in prison without the eligibility of extended supervision.
Fox's Bria Jones takes us inside today's heartfelt sentencing with passionate pleas for answers.
Inside the courtroom, we listened to emotional impact statements from Shade Robinson's family and the family of Maxwell Anderson. Maxwell Anderson also addressing Robinson's family for the first time, as the judge said he has shown no remorse. Anger.
My daughter referred to you as a man. You will never be a man. You're a
Emptiness.
You deserve what you get. He deserves the punishment
that he gave to my daughter.
And never-ending heartache for a bright light extinguished before its time.
And the only one who took that from her is the man sitting right there. I beg you to not, I beg you to not let this man have any type of parole.
Sade Robinson's loved ones delivering powerful victim impact statements as her convicted killer, Maxwell Anderson, is sentenced to life in prison without extended supervision.
I cannot meet any person without the fear that they're gonna harm or kill me. Because all my sister did was meet someone, and as a result, he ended her life.
19-year-old Robinson was killed and dismembered in April 2024 after a first date with Anderson. The 34-year-old was convicted in early June of murdering and mutilating Robinson, then setting her car on fire.
And I don't think you're remorseful in any way.
Judge Laura Carvello saying Anderson told a pre-sentence investigator he regretted not walking Robinson to her car because she was abducted outside his home. For the first time, he spoke publicly about the case.
Because I did not commit these crimes. And so I plan to appeal my convictions while I hope and pray that further investigations not only prove my innocence, but find and deliver true justice.
Getting emotional as his father made a statement.
To Sade's family, there are no words that I can share that will reduce your pain. To Max, we want you to know that we love you and support your plan for self-improvement.
Improvements. Any words for Sade Robinson and her family? Robinson's family desperately want to see lead to answers.
But I'm going to respectfully request that you confess where the rest of my daughter's crown is. You've already done the worst. You can at least give us that much.
In Milwaukee, Bria Jones, Fox 6 News.
Anderson's attorney, Anthony Cotton, says his client will appeal, but Mr. Cotton will not be.
Oh, man.
Free my boy.
Oh, wow. No.
Driver is in custody tonight after running over.
Let's see.
Man, I still can't believe she did that, bro. I can't believe it, actually.
We saw your post. Why did you post it?
David, when I first saw the Brawl, I was devastated. But then I realized there was more to the story. And there was, which changed my point of view.
What was your point of view before, and what did it become?
Well, I had questions about why would they beat that man. I was devastated because I know that that is not the way our community behaves.
You think she was devastated?
And my question was, why would that occur?
Do you think she was devastated?
No, not at all.
Not in the slightest.
She was arguing. I would bet money she was in a weird way proud, like, yeah, for the culture.
Oh yeah, about to know.
It was
that
not
cracker.
long after that I saw the first half of the video, and the answer was, this man agitated. David, I really feel like he came with the same attitude as the people who arrived in Lincoln Heights, coming just in order to cause trouble.
The prosecutor is saying,
do you think they'll make her resign?
Unreal. People are crazy. They really are. And they'll do anything for money, it seems like, anymore.
Murfreesboro residents reacting tonight after that attempted ATM robbery turned deadly. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Rory Johnston. Carries off. Police say 3 suspects were trying to steal a gas station's ATM when a customer pulled a gun and shot one of them. Tonight, our Aaron Cantrell breaks down the investigation and why police think this could be tied to a similar theft months ago.
The 7-Eleven Exxon on East Northfield Boulevard is a popular gas station for the people of the borough.
It's busy all the time. It's a 24-hour thing, and it's busy.
But Friday morning stop for customer Karen Lockinen, she saw a huge eyesore.
The window broke out, and the first thing I asked her is what happened, because I worked in a convenience store, and we actually had about the same thing happen.
According to police, 3 theft suspects attempted to steal an ATM around 5 a.m. using a sledgehammer to smash through the glass.
But when officers arrived, they found the windows of the business busted out, a guy wire around an ATM that had been pulled off its face, and one person that was deceased outside the building.
Police say the man who died was one of the suspects.
One of the customers actually displayed a gun and fired at those individuals who were attempting to steal the ATM. Of course, he struck one of those individuals and killed him.
The other 2 suspects ran off, leaving their partner behind. Officers later found a stolen pickup truck with the guy wire still attached and a second stolen vehicle abandoned nearby. Police believe both were used in the attempted theft. Detectives have spoken to the customer who fired the shot and are still working to confirm the identity of the suspect who died.
From what the investigation gathered is they were after that ATM and the ATM only. So we would not encourage people to intervene in these type situations.
Investigators are also looking into whether this is connected to another ATM theft that happened 8 months ago at a different 7-Eleven on South Church Street. In that case, the thieves were caught on camera. Lockinen knows this incident will be the talk of the town.
I'm sure they'll be talking about it, I would think.
In Murfreesboro, Aaron Cantrell, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Aaron.
What color were the thieves, man? They got their heads smacked. Huh?
I'm gonna say Patel.
Patels. Not who owned the gas station, dude. Who were the thieves, man?
Yeah, you know how these sheiks do with their turbans. They're probably, the turban they wear. He probably pulled it down like the ski mask, like the brothers do. A turban.
They can do that?
The brothers? Yeah, they wear like the scullies and then they just pull them down.
Wouldn't the Arab have to like unwrap it?
I don't know.
Let's see this.
Learning more about an officer-involved shooting that left a teenager dead. It happened.
Salute to Barry B, man. Barry B is in the building. Shout out to Barry B. Make sure you support the channel.
Now, was that how was that for context clues? What she just said. What do you think?
Let me say this. Oc Nation News is made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, I like that, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I like it.
I made it up. I came up with it last night, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how I do.
Learning more about an officer-involved shooting that left a teenager dead. It happened during a police investigation into a carjacking. Fox News' Kelly Hoskins is live at St. Louis Police North Patrol headquarters with new information about that suspect and how the community is reacting to this incident. Kelly?
Well, Shirley, detectives here at North Patrol say this is an ongoing investigation, and they identified the suspect as 18-year-old Carlos Jackson. Now, neighbors here remain
Carlos and Ombrito. Ain't that a bitch?
Yo, hold on, let me go get my picket sign. We're gonna protest this one, boy.
Yeah, man.
following the incident, not just because of the violent act, but because of the age of the suspect. And we want to go ahead and show you some of that video as it all unfolded Thursday around 1:30. Now, detectives spotted a stolen Ford Fusion in the Hyde Park neighborhood, taken earlier that morning in a violent carjacking near Blair Avenue and Palm Street. As several people approached the vehicle, police say Jackson took off running. Police say he was carrying a gun and ignored multiple commands to drop it. Officers chased him in an alley near Salisbury and North 20th Street, where he was shot and killed. Now, investigators recovered a firearm along with the stolen car's key fob. The shooting has left residents calling for change.
It's alarming, it's bothersome, it's worrisome, just because we consider it to be a quiet neighborhood. It has its issues, of course. It's just that when it hits this close to home, you're just worried. And that's part of the reason why we started our block unit, just so we can keep each other aware of what's going on around us. It's a lack of parenting. That's first and foremost, because somebody made these individuals and they were due to their actions or lack their actions. You know, this is the result of it. And it's an overall community parenting issue that we have to address as a whole.
Now, King is calling on the entire community to come together to help end the violence before another life is lost. Shirley?
Well, Kelly, you mentioned
the entire community.
Well, you know, but hold up, I'm not convinced it was an burrito. I'm not gonna lie to you. St. Louis, that looks like an awfully sunny neighborhood. I'm not there yet. You feel me?
Yeah, burritos do it too.
Yeah, 100%. I'm never gonna deny that, but
Carlos Jackson, though. Carlos Jackson, man, he could be a fucking on.
Carlos, his name is
the
Jackson.
community members are
Oh, that's a song man, chief. I know some man with the name Miguel. They could definitely have the name Carlos.
You know a son man named
calling this a
Miguel?
wake-up call.
Yeah, cool dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he told me he always got shit growing up.
When I was in Spanish class, my name was Miguel.
Changes they would like to see.
Yeah, me too.
No shit.
What are some of the specific changes they would like to see happen next?
Well, Shirley, community leaders, they're calling on more resources for youth, educational programs, and mental health experts to come in.
More research, more resources for you. We're done. We don't have any more resources.
Right. That was a son, man. That was a son too.
We literally fucking listen, man. We fucking spent all the money's gone, man. That's all.
We went over budget on that. We went over the budget for that one.
A Cincinnati CEO says he's had enough and calls downtown out of control after a series of violent incidents, including what happened this past weekend. He's moving his company out because of it. WCPO 90's reporter Deja Gross spoke with him about what pushed him to leave and why he's calling out city leaders.
They don't want to come and work down here anymore. They're worried about safety, and it's embarrassing.
Victor Lewis says he's moving his logistics company out of downtown Cincinnati after 9 years, following what he calls a series of violent incidents.
I've seen individuals carrying weapons. We've seen, you name it, we've seen it. We've seen just disorderly conduct where people are yelling and screaming right outside our window. We recently had a person walk down this alleyway, pull down their pants, and proceed to defecate right in front of all my employees.
One Logistics Network is relocating to Blue Ash. Lewis, the company founder and CEO, says he's been thinking about the move for months after personally witnessing these issues firsthand.
Right against that wall, right in front of all my employees.
Lewis says crime is out of control, and the July 26 brawl is just one of many incidents that led to his decision.
We had another incident over the Rhine on Wednesday. So it's not just this brawl. This is an incident that garnered national attention, but this is just a drop in the bucket. If the city cannot control the things that are manageable, like potholes, graffiti, vagrancy, drug use, well, how can we expect them to control violent crime?
The company has 35 employees and wants to expand, but Lewis says they don't feel safe. Earlier this week, WCPO took a closer look at downtown crime numbers. So far this year, 1,023 crimes reported, a 31% spike compared to the 4-year average.
Have you spoken to any city council members?
No.
Or has anybody reached out to you?
No, and I've made attempts.
Lewis says they're tired of it and more willing to travel to an area that's business friendly.
It's not a business-friendly environment. It's no longer a business-friendly environment.
In downtown Cincinnati, Deja Gross, WCPO.
Damn. White man said, I'm taking my money and my business and I'm out of here.
How embarrassing that, downtown is a no-go zone.
Tell you, man.
Cincinnati has fallen.
Look at this shit. Detroit.
A 6-year-old child is shot and killed in Detroit this week. Another senseless act of gun violence in the city. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Terrence Friday.
I'm Shayna Humphreys. This afternoon, community leaders rallied together to remember that little boy and push a powerful message.
CBS News Detroit's Alicia Bergio joins us live from where that rally took place. Alicia?
Shayna, Terrence, an emotional afternoon honoring the life of 6-year-old Riley, who was killed by a stray bullet while inside his home on Detroit's east side, about a block away from here earlier this week. Community leaders sending a strong message. Gun violence needs to stop.
I want you to see this, Detroit. This man is, you broke this man. And we're here to put him back together.
A father visibly devastated, falling to the ground, grieving the loss of his 6-year-old son, Riley. Murdered when he was struck by a stray bullet inside his home on Detroit's east side. Community leaders standing up, showing support for a family more.
I hate you niggers. I fucking hate you niggers. You niggers are trash. Your culture is garbage. This happens all the time. This isn't the only kid who got shot that day and killed by a stray bullet. This is the one we covered. This happens all the time, every single fucking day. Somewhere in nigger fucking topia and shit.
Niggopolis?
These fucking... God damn.
Yeah, they're disgusting for sure.
And listen, this right here, this ain't nothing that brings emotion out of them. Like the father, yeah, but other people besides the father, they don't get emotional, but they gotta argue with you on Twitter about this.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna demand change and shit. Niggas is not gonna feel it. Like, I'm a son. The feeling they get when they see a video of somebody getting brutalized by the police, allegedly, or a white man calling somebody some name or some shit, they feel that. Like, that shit, they feel that shit. They feel it in their front of their brain, in their heart, in their stomach. They feel it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I get the impression from some people that shit like this here, they kind of tax it to crime's gonna happen, more or less.
This is some shorty shit. Yeah, that shit fucked up, man. Y'all niggas gotta watch what y'all doing. Y'all niggas gotta watch, man, what y'all doing, where y'all shooting the bullets at, man. Watch where y'all shooting y'all bullets at, man.
It's like the weather.
Yeah.
At his home on Detroit's east side. Community leaders standing up, showing support for a family mourning the death of their child in yet another senseless shooting.
It's no way a baby getting shot in the city again, and we're not here with you.
Community activist Pastor Mo says gun violence is preventable, but it starts with parents being more responsible for their kids.
Do you understand what you're doing to this city? Oh, wait, it's time to wake up. Get your damn children. Detroit, get your damn kids.
Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison
forgot
vowed to
one
the community. His team of officers will find who shot this innocent 6-year-old.
And we're going to deliver this family justice. The sad thing about it is I can't put little baby Riley Love back together again.
You know,
I forgot to say, put down the guns.
Do you know if the W has a team in Detroit?
It will. So
yeah, apparently it will.
Yeah, so they could ignore this incident.
Yo, the W, listen, they got a team in LA. They got a team in DC. They got a team in fucking
Washington,
Indianapolis and shit. You know what I'm saying? New York. They ignoring a lot of shit.
Look, man,
once the shot is fired, the only thing I can do at this point is say that I will apprehend the individuals and we will hold them responsible.
Though numbers are statistically improving in Detroit, he says one death is still too many.
Every violent category is down. But when I got a 2-year-old, when I got a 4-year-old, I got a 6-year-old shot. You see how Detroit stands up for their babies?
Oh, shit. How Detroit?
Yeah. That man, fucking yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you talking about, man? This is disgusting. It's just incredible how society coddles these degenerates, because they're coddled, dude. I mean,
But first, at 5, a
if you let them
powerful
tell
show
it,
of unity after
these
a
song
summer
words are.
surge of violence.
If you let these liberals and hoteps tell it, someone that never been to America would think these song words are shivering in their timbers. They cool as a cucumber doing this shit. The song word that killed this dude, this kid. No, man, come on, fuck out.
They are the oppressors.
This is, look at this shit.
But first, at 5, a powerful show of unity after a summer surge of violence. Community members, faith leaders, and police all coming together at 2 events today with one message: enough is enough. Stop the violence. That was the call echoing across Detroit. We appreciate you joining us this Friday. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shakette. The calls to protect our children and communities come just one day after 2 kids were hurt in a drive-by shooting on Detroit's east side.
Since July 20th, at least 4 children and 1 teen have been shot across Metro Detroit. A 13-year-old girl killed in Canton, a 6-year-old boy gone after a drive-by shooting.
In Detroit.
Look at all this shit. I mean, look at all this shit that's happening to kids in their fucking city, man. And this is every city. This is every city.
And
Since July 20th, at least
one fucked up thing they do is they say stuff like guns are the leading killer of children under 18, and just they don't elaborate on that.
Well, you know, Black
sons.
Gen, Black Gen Z, he did a segment on that, and the way he put it was perfect. If guns are the leading cause, that means sunmen are the leading cause.
Since July 20th, at least 4 children and 1 teen have been shot across Metro Detroit. A 13-year-old girl killed in Canton, a 6-year-old boy gone after a drive-by shooting.
In Detroit and in June, 10 young lives impacted, 2 kids and 8 teens shot. May, we saw 2 more. And in April, 5 teens hit by gunfire.
7 News Detroit's Tierra Braddock attended 2 events today, both pushing for peace amid so much mourning.
I'm Tierra Braddock on Detroit's east side. Community members coming together at the Joseph Campo Church to call for an end to gun violence. This coming after a 6-year-old was shot and killed this past weekend just a block over.
I want to let Detroit know, put the guns up around our kids.
Pastor Maurice Moe Hardwick from the Live in Peace movement stood next to the father of
No,
6-year-old
down,
Riley
not up,
Love
down.
as he called for gun violence to end in the city. Riley was shot and killed this past weekend after a bullet came into his home after a drive-by shooting.
We're going to lock this family down and let this world know that our babies is off limits. No!
Riley's father, not able to speak, and eventually broke down as Pastor Moe talked about the impact Riley's death has had on his family.
Jeez. Let's go to tonight. This has just happened a few hours ago in Detroit.
Support the channel. Hit the cash app.
Reports news that no one.
Yeah, support the channel, guys. Support the channel, man.
Here to report some news that no one wants to hear. This community is outraged. We are tired of this youth violence, and again, we are here today.
Not tired enough.
Was fatally shot here in our community. This happened just after 9 p.m. and the area.
So this is not none of the shit they talked about in the earlier story. This is some new shit.
Community. This happened just after 9 p.m. and the area of East Lance and England. There were 3 juveniles, 3 teens that were out walking. From that, a dark colored vehicle pulled up on them, rolled the window down, Words were exchanged, and then shots rang out from that vehicle, fatally striking one, a 13-year-old, and the other, also 13-year-old, sustained a non-life-threatening firearm injury or gunshot wound to the arm. This is not okay. This is not acceptable. We will not tolerate it. Chief Medicine has been unapologetic about what we would do to protect our youth here in this community. The Detroit Police Department has been activated. Our homicide task force, every bit of technology that we have, we are scurrying and looking through it in this area, querying it just to make sure that we do every single thing we can to find the people responsible for hurting our children here in this community. What I've shared with you is all that we have at this time. This investigation is wide open. Once we get more information, we're certainly going to lean on our partners here in the media to get the description out for this vehicle, and those that may know what had happened here, please call Crime Stoppers, 1-800-SPEAK-UP. We also have Rewards TV, Detroit Police Homicide, 596-2260. You can call 911. You can walk into a precinct. Please help us find the people responsible for hurting this baby. This family will never be the same. Both that they were stepbrothers, both that sustained the injuries today, the fatal injury, as well as the non-life-threatening injury. So this family's, as a parent myself of a 13-year-old, certainly our hearts go out to them. The Detroit Police Department, our city our hearts go out to this family. We need someone to help us. Please call in. Please let us know anything that you have. We're going to find these people that were responsible for this thing.
Obviously, there's been multiple situations recently where children have been injured by gunfire. What do you all think needs to happen?
You can't rush your way out. As recent as earlier today.
Look, you heard that?
There was a call to
You
action.
can't arrest your way out.
Here in Detroit, a power hour of prayer where clergy has stepped up to do their part. Our schools were there.
Have we tried yet?
Courts. We changed earlier this week at council. We worked to change the parental advisory ordinance, not to punish, not to be punitive, but to make sure that we give parents the tools that they need to help their children be productive citizens, whether it be areas to help with conflict resolution. The list can go on and on of what we're doing to make sure parents have every tool to be successful.
Wow, unbelievable. So let's see what's going on in Philly, man, because Philly had a bad shooting.
But first, at 5, a powerful show of unity after a summer.
Intensifying violence in Philadelphia involving young people. Police are making a new push to catch.
Is that where Will Smith got beat up?
Shooting this week that injured 5 people. New video shows a close-up shot of an armed teenager who police say was seen running from the scene, even changing his clothing to disguise his appearance. Detectives are also investigating an overnight shooting that killed a teen in North Philadelphia. Action News.
See what I'm saying? It's every city. Every city. Detroit, for some reason, is acting like it's some kind of crisis there. This is every city, every night.
I mean, look at this headline, right? Teen violence intensifies. That's a hell of a headline, Ike. And then when you consider the fact that violence is like outright homicides, it's even crazier.
Yeah, man. Shit is awful, man.
Reporter Taronda Thomas is joining us now live with the latest on these investigations. Taronda.
Well, Sarah, Philadelphia police have their hands full investigating several shootings involving young people as investigators release video of a teen suspected of firing shots at a recreation center on Wednesday. They're also investigating 2 other shootings involving teens overnight.
We heard the gunshots. It was about 2 or 3 gunshots.
What that anonymous neighbor heard was a homicide. Police describing it on radio as they watched it unfold on their real-time crime cameras.
They get involved in some altercation and then they run back towards their camera.
They found a young man shot in the head on the sidewalk in front of a church. The bullets likely fired at close range. Moments before being shot, the victim had been walking with the 2 people who are suspected of shooting him.
That's when the 2 shots were fired and the 2 males, the victim
was walking with are then seen running.
Police think the victim was in his mid to late teens, just the latest incident this week, putting young people in the middle of violence. Wednesday, 5 people were shot, including 4 children, at Christie Rec Center in West Philadelphia. New video from police shows a person who investigators say is the suspected shooter. He flees the scene, ducking into an alley to change his clothes. Police think he is anywhere from 15 to 18 years old. Disheartening to residents concerned about the youth.
It's different generation. You know, back then is you go out there and fight. Now, you know, people shoot.
Yeah, back then we had a village.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same shit everywhere. What he said, what they did, it's all the same, man. Like this shooting at this pool, right? We know what happened. We literally know what happened. It was an exchange of words of ignorant nonsense, and then gunfire erupted. Literally, it was just that. I'm my dad grandma, I'm my dad homie. Ooh, man, you a bitch. Ooh.
Where are you from?
Right, what the fuck you looking at? On my dead mans.
Yep. That's what it's up.
And is the violence intensifying, or has it always been, tense and murderous?
You know what? To that point, I would have thought it would have been more violent these years, but I think what you said has occurred, right? A lot of these gunmen they got deleted. You know what I mean? A lot of the players they lost. You know?
Yeah. Salute to Boy Kachina, man. He says Ock and Wicked rock.
Salute.
Yeah. Well,
Overnight, 2 teens were injured in a different shooting. The 16 and 17-year-old boys showed up to the emergency room at St. Christopher's Hospital for Children. Police towed away the car the teens were believed to have been driving, its back windows shattered.
Really sad what's happening in the community with the violence.
3 separate violent incidents this week with a common thread. All involve young people.
If you put them in a positive environments, things can change. Expose them to more positive activities.
shut up. No, it won't. No, it don't. No. Nothing. If that was the case, you would see it. Now, can you keep ones who ain't addicted to the street life or aren't involved in the street, in the underbelly? Can you keep some of them occupied? So yeah. But these dudes, how you gonna they want to ride on their ops? Can you gonna have like fake ops and they get to shoot the fake ops with paintballs? Like what you gonna do to itch that scratch for them?
Right.
I think the question is, can you put the fear of God into them?
You know, here in Chicago, right? A few years ago they had a project idea. Look, check this one out. I'll make it quick. In North Lawndale, they wanted to build a rec center. And one of the ideas that they were pushing was literally getting different gang members from different neighborhoods in Lawndale to work together so that they could build a bond and see that we're all just some words, we're all the same, right? Think about that, how that would have turned out if they would have put clowns from 13th Street with clowns from 15th Street and they hate each other. They would have killed each other in there, literally. Think about that.
Yeah, I mean
it's easier not to.
There's no solutions.
That's
You're
what I
better
think.
off putting the good kids in there and fuck these other somewhere.
Now, the only description police have of the 2 suspects involved in that shooting on Huntington Street is the fact that they were both wearing dark clothing, both males wearing gloves and masks. Now, police have a lot more to go on in terms of the suspect in the recreation center shooting. You saw that clear video of him. Police say if you recognize him or have any information on any of these cases, you can give them a call and remain anonymous by calling the tip line at 215-686-TIPS. Reporting at Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah?
Yeah, it's going to take the community to bring some resolution to this. Taronda, thank you.
I mean, Blackistan would
There's
truly,
a lot going on right now. Breaking news on News Channel 3 at 4. The TBI says the car believed to have been driven by the man wanted for killing 4 people.
Yo, I was saying, man, Blackistan would truly be served if they stopped bullshitting with these shithead kids and started putting that money into the good kids. Put all the energy into the ones that want to be somebody.
That's a great point, but that's like something they would never do that. They can't think like that. They can't move collectively like that.
Tonight, a 15-year-old girl is back home from the hospital after being shot in the face at a Fraser home. The suspect is in custody, but this family's journey is far from over. WREG's Raven Copeland spoke with the victim's aunt about her recovery.
The only thing that crossed my mind was getting to the hospital.
July 24th, Candace Pegues received a frantic call about her niece, 15-year-old Kennedy Gilmore. Memphis police say the teen was at a Fraser home with 3 other minors when 22-year-old Lorenzo Davis showed them a loaded gun that discharged. A bullet shattered Gilmore's jawbone, and she was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The teen is home now after spending days in the hospital recovering from surgery.
She's on a liquid-only diet. She's doing liquid using a syringe because of the swelling in the wire. So once the swelling goes down, she can do a straw. She actually drank out of a straw last night, so she's progressing with that. Swelling went down a lot.
The gunman, who's accused of leaving the home after the shooting, was arrested this week after investigators say he spent days on the run.
It's a relief. We are very grateful for the news stations, you all and other stations that we've contacted, because had it not been for the news stations, the media, this wouldn't even be posted.
The suspect faces several charges in connection to the shooting, as well as charges that stem from a warrant for a different criminal case. As the teen continues to recover, her aunt tells WREG that this situation has changed her perspective on guns.
I feel like the laws should be stricter than what they are. To be honest, I was one of the ones felt like we all needed guns, the laws were fine. But when it happens to a family member or a child, you look at it from a different side.
Jesus Christ.
Is it any coincidence she shouted out the news and then went on to say something like that about guns?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so fucking annoying, man. She feels it now that her child got shot. But before that, she couldn't feel it. There was too many.
Not a word about the sun gremlin in the mugshot.
Oh yeah, who shot her fucking kid in the face.
And we've also heard this story before, except the one I remember, the girl died. He was like showing off his gun and it went off.
Yeah, that's the story allegedly. Oh man, I'm telling you, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, support the channel. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat.
These guys think they're in fucking Iraq or some shit. Fallujah.
Wow. These goddamn animals, man.
Wish we could send them.
And right
to
now,
police.
investigators releasing new surveillance video in a rec center shooting from earlier this week. Police are asking for your help identifying the person right.
Yeah. He's just a bopping. They just kill people. They just been walking and
Though right now at 4, St. Louis police updating us a short time ago about a deadly shooting involving officers in North St. Louis. We've confirmed officers shot and killed a man at North 20th and Salisbury. That's near I-70 in the Hyde Park neighborhood. Our Sean Logging live with the new information now at 4. Sean.
Cameron, we got that update here from St. Louis police within the last 30 minutes. Now, behind me here, you can see where police officers and investigators are focusing their efforts. It's in that kind of empty lot behind that brick building, kind of in an alley back street there. Now, that is where officers or police say that officers chased an armed suspect where that suspect was later shot and died after being shot. Now, officials say that detectives were out in this area of Hyde Park investigating an armed carjacking that happened earlier this morning around 1:30 this afternoon. That is when officers and detectives saw another car arrive in this area with multiple people inside, including a man armed with a gun they described with an extended magazine. As 2 officers tried to approach, police say the man ran from the area after refusing to drop the gun. That is when officers shot and hit the suspect. This is why police say that they engaged with the suspects.
Pull an innocent person out of their car and you rip them out and you put a gun in their face, you don't care about that human being. These are very dangerous individuals. That is why we engage these individuals in pursuits.
Police tell me that they are still working to identify the suspect in this incident. Now, the officer involved in this, I'm told, has 9 years of experience with the department. Force investigation will be handling this officer involved in this shooting, while detectives are still investigating that armed carjacking that happened this morning. That was near Palm and Blair. For now, though, live in North City, Sean Logging for Alert 4.
All right, Sean, thank you. Also breaking.
Metro Atlanta family believes the
Why is
Fulton
it always
County
me?
jail is more like a war
Why is it
zone.
always
They're
me?
upset after they say 3 inmates attacked.
let's see. Let's move on.
You notice in that last one, the cop had to defend them, like pursuing the carjackers.
Yeah.
Because their fucking liberal policy is to just let them go.
I'm telling you, man, it's absolutely insane, man.
He was a son, a brother, and an entrepreneur trying to retrieve stolen merchandise from a pair of alleged thieves. Instead, he was shot and killed. Thanks for being with us tonight at 10. I'm Rory Johnston. 26-year-old Tyquan Jackson was inside a local sports bar last Saturday night when someone alerted him a couple of people were breaking into his car. The suspects drove off, so Tyquan got into his SUV and followed. As the vehicles moved from Old Hickory Boulevard to the I-40 East on-ramp, police say the suspects opened fire, hitting Tyquan. He died the next day. Today, as we learned of 2 arrests in this case, our Kelsey Gibbs spoke with Tyquan's grieving mother, who urges anyone else involved to come forward.
He's very motivated, driven. He always was determined. Like, whatever he put his mind to, he's going to do it now.
Kenesha Jackson beams with pride when she talks about her firstborn, Tyquan, a young man who from the start was driven to succeed. Kenesha was just 15 when she had Tyquan, but says he was more than a son. He was her best friend.
That was my best friend. Not just saying my best friend. That's the first person, I say this over and over again, that taught me love. And for real, what love felt like.
Tyquan embraced life with a smile. He designed his own clothing line and carried his merchandise everywhere in his backpack.
He loved everybody. He loved to make people smile. And he always had a smile.
But now that backpack is at the center of a mother's grief. Saturday night, thieves broke into Tyquan's SUV outside a Hermitage sports bar. Kenesha says they stole his backpack filled with his brand of clothes and merchandise. Kenesha says her son's instinct was to protect his dreams.
And I can't say it enough, they took my baby from me because he really, really, truly had big dreams and big goals. Like, that he was working towards.
Police say Taekwon chased after the suspects in his SUV, but as he followed them onto I-40 East, gunfire erupted. A bullet pierced his windshield, striking him in the head. He died the next day. Metro Police have charged Jonathan Brewington and Hannah Craig with Taekwon's murder, both admitting to being in the getaway vehicle. But Kenesha believes more people are involved.
Please do the right thing. I'm asking him, I'm begging him. Right thing. Turn yourself in.
As she mourns,
I'm
Kenesha finds
so
comfort
sick
in
of
these
hearing them
photos,
say
knowing
that.
her son lived with kindness, stayed out of trouble, and loved with his whole heart.
All right, Kelsey's with us now. We mentioned those 2 arrests today. That's a step closer to justice, and those 2 are being held without bond. This investigation's ongoing. But the family continues to honor Taekwon, right?
Yeah, so next week they're going to be holding his funeral. But tomorrow, Saturday, across from the post office on Main Street in Pembroke, Kentucky, they'll be doing a balloon release at 6:30 for him.
It'll mean a lot for them as they continue this grief process. Can't imagine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelsey.
I'm sure you can't, Glider. I'm sure you can't.
Continuing our breaking news team coverage of the search for a quadruple murder suspect. Thank you for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Today, law enforcement agencies swarmed a neighborhood on MCL Road in Jackson, Tennessee, after finding the white Audi they believe Austin Drummond was living in. He was last seen in Jackson on Wednesday, a day after he allegedly killed James Wilson, Adriana Williams, Courtney Rose, Braden Williams, and dropped a baby off in a Dyer County yard. We begin with WREG's Melissa Moon, who joins us live from a Jackson apartment complex where investigators are continuing their search for him. Melissa, what is the latest from there?
Good evening. Well, we are just south of I-40, and law enforcement was here for about an hour and a half inside this complex, but appear to have left empty-handed. There are still some helicopters, 2 of them, that are circling this area. We believe they are looking for Austin Drummond.
I think I see Jason Whitlock.
Less than a mile from where they found his vehicle this afternoon. Take a look at the video we shot earlier. You can see that law enforcement were all over this apartment complex. We saw them go up into one building and later come down with a battering ram, but no one apparently in custody. The TBI believes that he may be in the area and says nearby residents have been asked to lock their doors and be on high alert. Neighbors we talked to in this complex were startled to see all the police vehicles in their parking lot and even more concerned when they found out who they were looking for. As we said, the TBI said the last confirmed sighting of Drummond was Wednesday in Jackson, where he does have connections. And in a news conference Friday, TBI appealed to Drummond and whoever may be assisting him to call TBI so he could be questioned. We have no idea how long these helicopters will be circling this area, but of course, we will stay on it. Live in Jackson, Tennessee, Melissa Moon, News Channel 3, Dave.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. And as we mentioned, that apartment complex is just one of the scenes. WREG's Mike Sirianni is in the neighborhood where investigators first discovered that car. Mike, it's been a chaotic afternoon for people who live there.
Wow.
Hey, good afternoon, Stephanie. Yes, it certainly has. I'm standing at the corner of Farmington Drive and MCO Road. Now, behind me, you see a squad car sitting there, and down that gravel road is reportedly where that Audi was recovered, the car belonging to Drummond. And that's why this area has been intensely searched all day for hours. And with the impression that they still think he's still in this area. Now, we have video that we shot earlier that shows the search effort, because as I'm standing here, you can hear the helicopter over me, but neighbors in this area have certainly been watching the skies and watching the police activity. And here's what one neighbor told me this afternoon.
Well, it makes me have a lot of cause for concern, because now I'm wondering how long the vehicle has actually been down there. And, you know, he has more than likely been in our presence now, possibly for a few days, which now makes me really nervous. But they say he's armed and dangerous. And I mean, obviously he committed a quadruple murder, and it makes me nervous, you know, nervous knowing that it's all happening right here.
Hey, and the activity continues. Just a few moments ago, a number of law enforcement vehicles came through here at a pretty fast clip.
Some
So
kind
they're
of
changing
sleeping
locations
disorder.
constantly and
I don't
following
know.
up on a lot of different leads with people thinking they maybe saw Drummond. And so they're running off to check on those leads. And they're going to be here. They're going to find this guy. They made that pledge this afternoon at the TBI press conference. And of course, we'll be following this. We'll have more later tonight at 10, and we'll be updating this on our website, WREG.com. Reporting live now from Jackson, Tennessee, Mike Suriani, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, the manhunt will not let up. Thank you, Mike.
You're watching a Delta pilot in uniform being arrested in Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. It's about noon on a Tuesday, and before we get into why he got arrested and the entire interrogation process...
Before I ask you any questions, you kind of just want to tell me kind of what's going on.
We first need to talk about how all the alarm bells got sounded this Tuesday morning in July. Pilots inside the airport terminal environment typically interact with the airport police one time as they enter in the airport. And that is known as known crew member. We call it KCM, which is where we start. Here's the pilot going through KCM. He hands what I think is his driver's license, and then he scans his KCM barcode, which we usually keep right behind our badge. And then he has to show his badge to the TSA agent. What happens when you scan your barcode is on their screen it pops up your picture and then if you're approved or not. So let's say you're on a leave of absence from your airline and you don't have access to KCM anymore, so it will say unapproved. I know that because it happened. I did a training, and during that training, for some reason, I got categorized on a leave of absence, and I tried to go through, and they were like, "You're not approved. Is there something going on?"
You good?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. What you mean? This is Delta pilot, man. This is Delta pilot, man. He's deep, man. I want y'all to see that, man. There's a lot you can get from what he just said.
Philadelphia police are searching for the suspect.
You're going to have to go with meditation instead of listening,
It happened
Rock.
July 18th here along the 1300 block of West Loudon Street. Surveillance video shows the suspect inside of a corner store just before the shooting. He's then seen pulling something over his face, approaching a white car. Moments later, he ran away toward Old York Road. If you recognize the person in that video, you're asked to contact police. Christy.
Man.
An argument over a parking space turned violent in Upper Darby, Delaware County. Police say the dispute led to one man spraying the other with bear spray. That escalation then led to several gunshots being fired. It is Friday night. Shari's off. Mackie Ken is joining us.
Shout out to all my mace carriers, man. Shit comes in handy, man.
And the big story in Action News is a shooting following a dispute over a parking spot.
Yeah, tonight police say one man is in custody, and we're learning more about what happened before the shooting. Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson is live in Drexel Hill with the latest details. Becca.
Maggie and Rick, police tell me the resident was upset that the suspect, the person who shot the gun, didn't pull his car up far enough in front of the house. That led to an argument. One person pulls out bear spray, the other, a gun.
It's all over parking. Are you kidding me? Parking.
It is a disagreement that quickly turned violent and ended with a suspect being bear sprayed and a bullet hole in this SUV.
Our victim was unhappy at the way the defendant parked his car on his street.
It happened on the 4000 block of Dayton Road in Drexel Hill. Police say Wednesday night around 8:30, 33-year-old Darren Floyd pulled onto the block in his silver Honda Accord and parked. The victim got into an argument with Floyd over how he was parked.
That he didn't park close enough to the next car. I guess he felt that there was more room that he should have pulled up.
Police say that.
Yeah, I've take up 3 parking spaces with 1 car. Yeah, I know what he said. I know what he meant. He meant like, yeah, if you like, if it's 2 parking spaces, a black person will park like, so it's only like could be 1 parking space. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, double parking essentially.
No, not double parking.
Taking up 2 spaces.
Yeah, like just in the way they park, they ain't gonna take up the 2 spaces. It's gonna be. They're not gonna take up. They gonna make it just so where like nobody else can park in that other space. They ain't even gonna take up all of it. They gonna take up just enough of it to where nobody else can park in the overspace. And this guy approached that guy about it. A Sun Man. Damn, he approached the Sun Man about that shit.
Victim was unhappy at the way the defendant parked his car on his street.
It happened on the 4000 block of Dayton Road in Drexel Hill. Police say Wednesday night around 8:30, 33-year-old Darren Floyd pulled onto the block in his silver Honda Accord and parked. The victim got into an argument with Floyd over how he was parked.
That he didn't park close enough to the next car. I guess he felt that there was more room that he should have pulled up.
Police say the two initially walked away from each other, but Floyd came back. The victim used bear spray on Floyd. Investigators say that's when Floyd pulled out a gun and fired 3 shots as the victim ran into this alley.
2 knuckleheads. Why in the world do you have bear spray? Why would you use it on someone? And then our defendant decides to take out a gun.
Yo, because that Sun Man probably would have killed him if he didn't. The Sun Man shot blindly. I guarantee you that Sun Man couldn't see when he shot them. If he got sprayed with bear spray, he couldn't see. He still fired the gun.
Yeah, that's a really, really fucking weird stance to take.
Fire 3 shots.
The bullets missed the victim, but one hit this SUV parked in that alley. Police say Floyd left the scene, but officers tracked him down after getting his license plate and arrested him. Neighbors on the block are worried about how a small argument quickly escalated to gun violence.
People are stupid, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's ridiculous. It doesn't need to happen. Not a valid reason for gun violence.
Now Floyd is facing multiple charges, including attempted homicide. As for the man who used the bear spray, he is not facing any charges at this time. Police do say.
So then what the hell did that guy have anything to say for? Like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Jeez. Oh, wow. Jackson double homicide.
Powell had been on the run from police for much of the past month. The families of the 2 women who lost their lives say this is not how they expected their search for justice to end. For weeks, police have been searching for a person of interest in a double homicide that took the lives of 2 women near a Jackson nightclub in early July. Tuesday afternoon, the U.S. Marshals Task Force, working with Capitol Police, found the person they were looking for when they went to serve a felony arrest warrant at a house on Alta Vista Boulevard. When officers went inside, they found 31-year-old Lewis Powell dead. They say it looks like Powell died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Authorities say Powell was wanted in connection with the July 6 killings of 36-year-old Raquel Freeman and 34-year-old Talisa Holder. The 2 women were shot and killed as they left the Fox Den nightclub on Wilmington Street off University Boulevard. People who live in the neighborhood.
He probably didn't even know these broads. He probably was just firing his gun somewhere at somebody and hit these 2. I guarantee you he didn't know these broads. Jeez.
Holder. The 2 women were shot and killed as they left the Fox Den nightclub on Wilmington Street off University Boulevard. People who live in the neighborhood where Powell took his own life are in disbelief.
It's sort of nerve-wracking and shocking because I've been here 55 years in the same neighborhood.
And nothing like this ever happened before in 55 years, right? Right?
Oh, Lord, it's so bad now.
Jesus Christ. Blacks are annoying as hell, man.
And we've never had anything like that.
Freeman and Holder leaves behind 2 children each, according to family members. Relatives say they're glad Powell can't hurt anyone else. They're angry, though. They say he took the coward's way out. Friends placed a makeshift memorial outside the nightclub where the women died. Now, MBI is investigating the circumstances surrounding Powell's death. One question they may be looking to answer is whether the gun he used to take his own life is the same weapon used in the deadly shooting of the 2 women here near this nightclub. For now, we're live in...
Look at this club. This is a fucking nightclub. This shit look like a fucking goddamn fixer upper or some shit. Like Bob Vila about to come out that motherfucker or something. Shit. Look at all this crime that's going on. Look at all this fucking. This is all, ladies and gentlemen, all this is happening today. This is all black crime that's happening today. Salute to Raw Rodriguez. He says, great work. Thank you, man. Salute to Raw Rodriguez, man. Shout out to Savrix, man. Savrix says, when we see these son behaviors, I suggest that spiritually, the majority of them are actual gremlins, literally just pretending to be human beings.
I
wish it was, but
I think a more accurate term would be orc.
yeah, I wish it was like that. I wish that's what it was. These gremlins just coming into people's bodies, but it's just sun people in a place.
Up to their old tricks.
No, but think about it. Like, they have guns. You've given them guns. Like, it would be hell. These communities would be hell without guns. You know that. So it's not the guns, but you're giving them something they can just, like that guy, like he can just see his ops at the club and just start shooting at him. Like, oh man, there they go right there, just and it's just like hit 2 innocent people and kill them, or hit a 6-year-old, like the other story earlier. Like guns, it is kind of like guns. Like sons should not have guns. We don't have the temperament or the glandular responses or the IQ to operate something that can just erase a human life in a matter of a fraction of a second.
So what you're saying is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights only applies to a certain kind of person.
No, the Constitution and Bill of Rights didn't have us in mind when it was written.
So it only applies to a certain kind of person.
Listen. They listen.
White people.
In a nutshell, but still, like, what I'm saying is that take white people out of it. Say this was an all-black country. Blacks shouldn't have guns.
We have all black countries.
Right, and blacks shouldn't have guns in those places.
Well, they got AK-47s, so well, what do we do now?
And it's still going to be hell, though. It's still going to be hell. It's still going to be a shit hellhole. I'm not saying that. But you can only... But adding guns is just extra, man. Jesus, look at all this fucking crime. Jesus.
Jackson Ross Adams, 16.
From the station that's working for you, this is Fox 4 News at 5 p.m.
Prosecutors charge a man in a Shawnee restaurant stabbing after his early morning arrest. A restaurant manager remains in a hospital recovering from his wounds. I'm John Holt.
I'm Bria Love. Johnson County prosecutors today charged Michael Valdez with first-degree attempted murder. Fox 4 Sean McDowell live outside of Hayward's Barbecue in Shawnee. So Sean, employees
in Brito, where's Wicked, man?
There say they're troubled after yesterday's chaos.
Troubled to say the least, and one of them recorded the entire incident that happened yesterday afternoon too, Bria. Valdez, as you mentioned, he's in jail. He remains there after prosecutors charged him today, and he was arrested during the early morning hours, not far from the restaurant. And by the way, the owner of this popular restaurant, Hayward's Barbecue here in Shawnee, tells us It was his own 30-year-old son who works as a manager here, and who was stabbed by that man yesterday afternoon. And he remains in the hospital nursing a number of serious injuries. A cozy Johnson County barbecue restaurant is transformed into chaotic turmoil on Thursday. An employee's cell phone records as staff members struggle with a man who refused to leave the bathroom. When the restaurant manager, 30-year-old Riley Sweeney, asked him to get out of the restaurant, a physical struggle started, and Sweeney was stabbed 7 times. Police arrested Michael Valdez around 3 a.m. Friday after he led officers on a short chase. He faces a first-degree charge of attempted murder for trying to kill Sweeney.
I just grabbed the phone out of her hand. She said, Riley's been stabbed.
Eric Sweeney is Riley's father and owns Hayward's Barbecue. He was out of town when Thursday's stabbing happened. He tells Fox 4 News his son remains in the hospital with a number of injuries, including a punctured lung and head injuries that required staples.
And my son gets up and he goes, get out of here, you know. And the guy pulled a knife and stabbed my son 7 times.
I'm so sorry.
And one of them was an inch from his heart.
Police from Shawnee and Lenexa arrested Valdez early Friday morning near 79th and Quivira, not far from the restaurant. A spokesperson for the Shawnee Police Department says Valdez ran from police before they took him in.
Just heartbroken about it. Just really am.
Kevin Greiner is a frequent customer at Hayward's. He says he's praying for Riley to make a full recovery soon.
We're just heartbroken about it, but at the end of the day, all we can do now is support him and give him as many well wishes and prayers as we can do.
Now, managers here at Hayward's also tell.
See, everybody does it. It's not just us, man.
Do you believe in free will?
Free will, yeah, definitely.
You think sons have free will?
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. We the freest will that ever willed. The freest will that will ever will. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, that makes sense. They have too much free will.
Yeah.
Police are looking for the man who attacked a young restaurant worker. The man bit that worker 6 times. You can see some of the wounds there. Reg Chapman spoke to that teenager in downtown Minneapolis for a story you'll see only on WCCO.
The egg rolls and the chicken Vietnamese salad.
19-year-old Jazariah Sheldon has worked at the Lotus since he was 16.
Every day I work here, I don't really think of it as like a job. I've known the family since I was like 13.
What he never expected was to be attacked while taking out the garbage. Video from a store nearby shows the confrontation.
When I walked past him for the first time, he said something along the lines of, "What are you doing here, suburb boy?"
Jazariah says there were several people standing by watching.
What are you doing here, suburb boy? Jesus Christ. What if this mulatto
supposed to be an insult?
Yeah. What if this mulatto would have been a gang member and just pulled out a gun and smoked this nigga right here? Like, just pulled out a gun and just shot him in his fucking face. It'd have been a fucking tragedy.
For the first time, he said something along the lines of, "What are you doing here, suburb boy?"
Jazariah says there were several people standing by watching as the man continued to verbally attack him.
There was a lady watching. She watched everything happen. And he looks at the lady and he goes, "Watch what I'm about to do to this B word."
N-word.
And then that's when
bitch, B-word. Yeah.
He starts pushing me up against the window. And then that's when it turned into self-defense.
Jazariah studies jiu-jitsu. He used those skills and what he learned as a high school wrestler to fight back.
Every time I would pick him up and have him in the air, he was like 6'2", so he has a lot of room. He would latch onto my shoulder while I was taking him down, and every time I had him on the ground, he would bite my chest.
Bystanders pulled Jazariah off the attacker, and when he tried to walk away, he kept coming for him. He was bitten 6 times on his shoulder, his back, and his arm.
He got his whole mouth on there. Got his whole mouth on there, yeah. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the guy, bit off more than he can chew, so.
Lotus co-owner Yum Nguyen says his family has seen the neighborhood change since they opened in 1984.
I think safety is a huge issue here.
The neighborhood changed since they opened, and says his family has seen the neighborhood change since they opened in
What do you think that change has been? What was that change?
It was demographics.
Bit off more than he can chew, so.
Lotus co-owner Yum Nguyen says his family has seen the neighborhood change since they opened in 1984.
I think
And
safety's a
affordable
huge issue
housing,
here in Minneapolis. People don't tend to come out anymore to go dine out, to go eat, because they don't feel safe. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing.
He wants more patrols in the area, but understands why police response is limited.
Yeah, they need more help. The guys are just short-staffed, and there's only so much they can do.
Nguyen hopes neighbors use their power of presence to keep the area safer.
I've always believed if more people came out, more people from the neighborhood, it tends to shoo away the bad people.
With photojournalist Chris Cruz, Rex Chapman, WCCO News.
That's
Police
wishful
say they are
thinking.
searching for the attacker. We're told he could face felony assault charges.
Wow.
Shout out to Jazarius.
You're watching WCCO
Seemed like
News.
a good kid, man. Seemed like a good kid, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to that mulatto, man. Sound like a good kid, man. Jeez. Sons are they just won't stop. What? What the fuck?
An internal investigation is underway at 201 Poplar right now after an inmate was apparently forgotten about for hours. It's a story you'll see only on Fox 13. Eric Goolsby, who was on trial for raping a child, was left in a holding area instead of being escorted back to his cell after court wrapped up earlier this week. Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon is in studio. And Kayla, you found out that...
Fuck that dude, man. Savage. Fucking savage.
Creatures.
Jesus Christ. Let me see if I got something else that I want to show you.
Oh, you should look at the All Sun Man or All Sun Town that they're trying to build.
Jeez. No, thank you.
On October 11th, 2024, officers arrived at a residence to investigate a vehicle that had fled from a traffic stop.
All right, hello. Do you want us to come inside or do you want us to come outside or? All right, so it's just been the two of you guys inside today? Okay, so who all has access to your vehicle?
Me. I have 2 spare keys for my car.
Okay, well, how did the other one go missing?
I don't know.
So who else might have had access to your vehicle?
I don't know.
Because if you're telling me you're the only one that has
Anybody
it,
at this point.
that's not really how spare keys work, right? Like you keep them in a cabinet in your kitchen or something like. So you just. So how did
No,
somebody?
sons do it differently.
I don't know. They got lost.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to tow your car for fleeing and eluding if I can't figure out who was driving it tonight. Because I tried pulling that vehicle over, and it did not stop.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Pulled the lights behind
Yes.
and everything.
Yep, and it pulled into a driveway, back out, and started going the other way. So if you can't tell me who was driving, I'm gonna have to tow your car.
I don't know, but did they know you was pulling them over?
Yes.
You sure?
There was no way they didn't.
She said it like, did they know that you were pulling them over? You sure? She just like literally sound like a kid. Like that's like my daughter trying to trick me and shit.
If I can't figure out who was driving it tonight, because I tried pulling that vehicle over, and it did not stop.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Pulled the lights behind
Yes.
and everything.
Yep, and it pulled into a driveway, back out, and started going the other way. So if you can't tell me who was driving, I'm gonna have to tow your car.
I don't know, but did they know you was pulling them over?
Yes.
You sure?
There was no way they didn't.
I don't know.
Is there anybody else in the apartment?
No.
Can we
Everybody at
check?
work. It's just kids.
Do you care if we check?
I do care because you're gonna wake my kids up.
Okay.
Shout out to Boy Katrina. She not concerned. Like she not like, oh, for real? Somebody have my, she not concerned about her car. A normal person, just a normal person. Like just take you for instance. You seem somewhat normal and somewhat not normal. But, like right now, a cop just comes to your house and says that your car was involved in someone fleeing a police chase. You won't be more concerned. You're like, where's my car? Is it out there now?
She knows exactly who was driving that car.
You gonna be like, is my car out there? Is it totaled? Is there something wrong with it? She didn't even check. She don't even care. She didn't even say, where is the car now? She didn't even say, is it outside? Is it parked in front? Is it parked on the street? Is it wrapped around the lamppost? Where is the car? She don't care because she know where it is. And she did that shit. Salute to Savrix, man. He says, AJ tearing apart any opposing stance on Whitlock. I think he said I think he meant tearing apart any opposing stance on. Yeah, I had to. Listen, Whitlock is he sees it differently, man.
Well, okay, I gotta say this. Whitlock said 1 out of every 5 possessions, the ball should not be in CeCe's hands. It's retarded. Like, I give you 1 out of 10, and even then, like, there's really no point.
Yeah,
but yeah, stupid ass point.
If she was playing with a bunch of men, then maybe. But she's playing with a bunch of women. She needs to have the ball every time.
Yep.
Like they can't even hit layups. They can't hit you know what I'm saying? Even the ones who are good can't hit layups all the time. They sometimes hit their layups.
Who else lives here with you?
I stay with my brother.
Where at?
What do you mean?
Where do you stay at with your brother?
I stay here with my brother.
Okay, what's your brother's name?
I know it sounds like a dumb question, but you understand from our perspective, this vehicle.
I drive. That's my car. Get drove. I drive my own car. Yes, I do.
Did you drive it tonight?
I drove it today. Yes, I did.
Were you driving it an hour ago?
I drove it. I don't know.
You were driving it an hour ago?
I drove my car. I drive my car.
Were you driving your car an hour ago?
You don't need to be cryptic. You just ask.
I'm just out.
Yeah, like that's an easy question to answer. Like that's not even controversial. Were you driving your car an hour ago? I drive my car. Like what the fuck?
Just answering your question.
So where were you last night with your vehicle?
My car got driven today by me. Yes.
Okay, and when did you park it over there?
When I came back.
What time was that?
I really don't know exactly.
Give me a guess. Was it 10 hours? Was it an hour? Was it 20 minutes?
No, 10 hours, no 20 minutes. No, I can't give you none of that.
You can't tell us.
She thinks she's being like clever.
Right. She's got a brain. She's bird brain. She has like the IQ of she's got the IQ of like literally like of a fucking hamster. And she thinks she's tricking them. She thinks she's like, you know, like she thinks she's got a chance to just because they're not busting her out. They're not like, you know, you done fucked up, right? They're just letting her talk. She thinks she's still got a chance.
It's not that you can't, it's that you don't want to.
I don't know.
You do know. You know.
I don't know. I'm naked. You just woke me up out of my sleep. You think
so you're retarded.
You just said you confirmed that you drove in the vehicle today.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm naked in my bed. You think I'm thinking about what time I made it home?
I'm just asking for a rough estimate.
And I'm telling you right now.
Are you offering? Are you trying to bribe us?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking too.
Like
that was very suggestive.
You do know. You know.
I don't know. I'm naked. You just woke me up out of my sleep. You think I'm knowing anything right now?
You just said you confirmed that you drove in the vehicle today.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm naked.
Man, what is that?
What you doing with that, Ock?
In my bed. You think I'm thinking about what time I made it home?
But
that was many years ago. Right now, no.
Right now, arrest estimate.
Respect.
So what'd you guys do today?
Why do that matter to you? What I did?
We have to understand the timeline to know.
Why does that matter to you?
So that's what we're trying to clarify. But you want to be very cryptic with the final time of that. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know the exact time. That's all I can give y'all right now.
So that's what we're asking. What did you guys do tonight?
That's all I can get out right now. What else do y'all need? Y'all need anything else?
Yeah, I do. What's your first name?
You just said my name and I told you.
Spell it for me.
Obviously, you know it if you just told me my whole name and I
All right,
told
go ahead
you.
and just spell it for me, please. I don't know why you're giving me such a hard time.
Because you just told me my name. You literally just gave me my whole name, so you know it and you know how to spell it. Am I right or
Okay,
wrong?
so were you driving your car an hour ago?
You want to spell my name?
Yeah, please. If I'm not able to figure out, if you're not able to help me figure out or do anything as far as someone taking your car, I'm gonna have to tow it. So if you want to help me out, that'd be great. If not, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be a pain in the butt.
I got a spare key. I don't know.
Okay, well, help me figure out how that spare key might have gone missing.
I was outside partying.
Where?
How anything go missing if you're outside partying?
Where were you at?
What do you mean?
Where were you at partying where your key went missing?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. All these things matter, or else I wouldn't be asking them. I mean, were you driving the car? Did you flee from me earlier? Or just be honest. I don't know why you're making things so difficult.
I don't even remember if you pulled me over or not. I don't remember.
He was drunk as
behind
fuck.
me or anything, so I don't know what you're
Okay,
talking
well,
about.
tell me how long ago you were driving.
You put lights behind me. I don't know if you did or not.
Okay. Well, and
Now the
we
truth
can
is, you see how the
figure-
truth is starting to come out a little bit. She's starting to admit that she
that out, right?
They gonna arrest her.
And we can go to court and we can tell the judge, if you didn't know the lights were behind you, didn't know the lights were behind you, right? But if you were just driving, if you were the last person to drive your vehicle tonight, is that the case?
Okay.
I'm asking.
I was the last person who drove my car today.
Today? Okay. And you got home within the last 45 minutes, roughly.
I really don't know.
Okay. Was it light outside when you got home? Or was it dark outside? Any person, no matter
Anytime
how.
I make it home, regardless, it get late. I don't even know what time it get dark. It get dark early now, so I really don't know.
You don't know if it
tell
was
you.
dark outside.
Yeah, it was dark outside when I made it, but I don't know what time I made it in.
Yeah, but it was dark outside.
It was dark outside.
Okay.
Can I ask what's your relationship to her? That's your sister. Do you live here? Okay. So where do you stay at? And I'm not trying to pry too much into
normal, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
So what brought you here? Do you have a vehicle? Your sister brought you here?
I got an Uber.
Oh, you got an Uber? Do you mind showing me your Uber just so we can clarify that you weren't in the vehicle? Because when did you get here?
I got here at like 11.
11 p.m. or 11 a.m.?
11 p.m.
So is there any chance that anyone else might have drove your vehicle today besides you? There's absolutely zero possibility anyone else was in the driver's seat of that vehicle tonight. So if let me just get this straight. So if I would have tried to pull the traffic stop on that vehicle and it didn't stop.
Unless they use the spare key.
Okay, and then let's go back to the spare key, okay? You said you lost it at a party. Where were you partying at that you had both your keys on you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. But you remember losing your spare key. I don't feel like you're being very truthful for me.
Okay, that's your version, right? But this is facts. I am. So
Okay.
both feel different.
Okay. Do me a favor, just hang out with Officer Vasquez. I will be right back.
You don't remember where was the last time you came from? I'm not even worried about the time now. Just where did you come from?
The west side. Yeah.
Okay.
You did come from the west side?
She made a comment about that if the lights did turn on her, she didn't know.
I
because
saw
she has
him that too.
Very dark tint, so she wouldn't have seen the lights.
I told him the same thing. So
Okay. So
she's admitting it. Okay.
Did at one point though you were driving on Linden and Emerson? Do you know where that's at?
I go
No.
I go that way.
Yeah. So
From
at one
coming
point, did you go on to Linden, pull into a driveway, back out, and
I've
then?
been all around today in Bloomington.
He's just asking
And
you.
I have.
I'm sorry. What was the
I've been
license
all the
status?
way around Bloomington.
But were you on? Did you pull into a driveway, pull out, and then pull back?
On your way home.
On your way home.
I know people on Linden,
Temple.
but
I know, but did you pull into a driveway at any point tonight? And then back out and then start headed back the other direction? Maybe you make a wrong turn or something?
I poured in every driveway. I poured anywhere. I'm just saying, like,
That doesn't make sense.
Yes.
You pulled in every driveway?
Yeah. I was everywhere today, y'all.
Just tell the most outlandish lie, the biggest lie. That'll work.
So here's what's going to happen, John Misha. So based off everything you just told me, okay, we are absolutely 100% non-negotiable. We are going to jail tonight. You are going to jail, okay? So I'm going to give you the opportunity to go inside and put some clothes on. I'm going to have to come with you, but I'm not going to take you to jail like that unless you make it a big deal, and then we can. But I would much rather not.
Why would I be going to jail?
Because you.
Oh, she's going to make it a big deal.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If you want to argue in court that you didn't see my lights and you had no clue, that's absolutely fine. You have every right to do that. But tonight we are going to jail, okay?
I guess.
Okay. So, like I said, we're going to have to come inside with you.
Why do you gotta go inside? You're not going inside.
Because she's not going inside by herself right now. I'm not going to watch her get changed, but I'm not going to let her go inside and lock the door.
You're not going to go in there and lock no door.
Okay, well, that's...
Well, she just ran from the traffic stop.
Okay, no, I'm not giving you the option. Either we can go to jail like this.
She just literally ran from a traffic stop. She's not the most trustworthy person.
Let us come inside, and I will let you get changed because I'm trying to be nice. These are your options.
Can you bring her a pair of pants or something?
Or you could bring her a pair of pants and a shirt out here. All right, you can put shoes on. Okay, so.
All right, so far so good.
See how easy it is to submit to the handcuffs? And these niggas say, he ain't resisting or she ain't resisting. Listen, this is what not resisting looks like, you goddamn apes.
All right, you can put shoes on. Okay, so.
That's not resisting. Anything other than this, you're resisting. You fucking chimpanzee. So salute to the sister. She lied a lot, but she went easy. So salute to her, man. Salute to her, man.
At first, I actually thought
2025.
I thought that she had, her son friend had borrowed the car and done something with it.
Really? Shit.
I didn't read the title, but
I knew from the first fucking moment I saw her as she was. Yo, hey, ma'am, your car fled a traffic stop. Where is it? Is it? Where's my car? Do y'all have it? Is it wrapped around the lamppost? Is it in a ditch? Where is it? She didn't give a fuck where her car was at after hearing that. That told me everything I needed to know. Press 1.
On March 31st, 2025, officers conducted a routine traffic stop on a vehicle with a headlight out.
Good morning, ma'am. You have your license with you?
How you doing?
I'm good. You have your license with you?
Yeah. What was the problem?
Can I have your license for me, please?
Yes. What was the problem?
Can I have your license and I'll let you know?
Yes. What was the problem though?
Ma'am, just need your license and I'll let you know.
Okay, but I also have the right to know what was the problem.
Ma'am, we could do this my way or your way. You could be detained and then I could
I
tell you.
don't have to be detained
Correct.
because I know, but I'm just trying to figure out what was the
I
problem.
just need your ID and then I'll let you know what's the problem.
Okay, so
Yes,
what
ma'am.
was the problem is what I saw.
When I get your ID, I will
I
let you know.
understand it. I understand I have no problem giving you my ID,
Right.
but what was the issue?
The issue is right now, I just need your ID. Then I'll let
Okay,
you
what
know.
was the issue, sir? I know
Ma'am,
my rights.
Can you step over for me? Step over for me.
What was my? I'm in my property.
Ma'am, just need your license for me.
I'm in my
but what was the
property.
issue?
Your headlight is out. That's why. I
My
stopped you.
headlight.
Yes, ma'am.
My head.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, baby. Okay, what's your name?
Russell, you receive a
No, what's
cite-
your name? What's your number?
Russell,
Okay,
728.
let me.
I'll give you a paper. You don't have to write it down. I'll give you a paper. Ma'am.
What's your name? You said Russell.
I will give you a paper.
Russell.
Yes. I need your license.
What's your
number.
ID at badge?
728.
728. And who is your supervisor?
I need your license for the last time.
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
I will give you that. I have not.
When
I have never said that I
Ma'am,
was
step
never.
out the vehicle for me.
I
Step
never
out.
said that I was not going to get 728.
Step
I never
step
said
out the vehicle
I
for
don't
me.
have to because I never said that I was never going to give you what you asked for.
Because I'm asking too many times.
Because I
no
asked you what was
because.
the problem was. Because you said it was my
Ma'am, I already
headlight.
told you the problem.
I
And you
understand
still.
that.
Can we
and
just
I
arrest her now,
understand.
please?
I never just said that I was
Just
never
need
going
your
to give
ID.
you.
Just need your ID. Just need
All
your
right,
ID.
okay.
Thank you.
And I never said that I was never going to give you my ID. I simply pulled over in my neighborhood. Like, this does not make any sense whatsoever.
Does she have a driver's license?
Because of my headlight. Okay. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
You're going to get that.
Put the phone.
I'm giving
Put
you.
the phone down. I need your
She's
ID.
lying.
Need your ID.
You're going to get my ID.
I need your
You're going to
ID.
get my ID, but you have no right to sit up
need
there.
your phone.
You have no. You didn't. You have. I'm giving you my ID.
Get it, ma'am.
I'm giving you my ID
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Give me your ID.
You're touching me. I'm giving
Give
you.
me-
How can I give you my ID? You're touching me.
Let me have your
How
ID.
can I give you my ID? You're touching me. It's on your head camera.
Ma'am.
So how can I give you my
need
ID? You're
your
touching
ID.
me.
I need your
Don't
ID.
touch me if I'm giving you my head ID. I'm giving you the and multitasking.
What was that?
Like, don't sit up there and do that to me. I'm not disrupting anything that you're saying to do, but you're putting your hands on me.
Have a seat.
But you're putting your hands on
Have a
me.
seat.
I am, but you're putting your hands
Have
on
a
me.
seat for
I
me.
never said that I was not giving you my ID, but you're putting
Ma'am,
your hands on
you're
me.
shouting at me.
You as a black man.
have a
It's
seat.
on your camera.
Have a
It's on
seat.
your camera. I know
Use
your
a
name.
black
I know your name.
Use a black man.
Hands on me. I'm calm, but he put his hands on me like I never said I would give you what you asked
Is
what
she
you needed.
crying to the white cop?
But you put your hands on me. He put his hands on me. Record the camera. The camera's recorded. And you put your hands on me.
She look like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Step back here for me.
Come to the back of the car. Come to the back of the car. Ma'am.
I'm okay.
Ma'am,
okay.
step out the vehicle.
I don't need to gather.
That is
I
not-
don't need to gather
Listen.
because you put your hands
Listen,
on me.
get out of the car.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel
Get out of
safe.
the car.
I don't feel
You're about to go to
safe.
jail. Get out of the car.
I don't feel safe. Wait. Mama. Stop.
Get out of the car.
Stop. Stop. I don't feel safe. I'm not dirty. You talking about dirty?
Get out of the car.
No, you never record the camera. You a white man. And you trying to do this to a black woman. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Think about how comfortable they are pulling the race card. It's like literally like no way they're oppressed because it wouldn't matter. That would hurt you in this situation if you were oppressed. Press 1. If you were actually oppressed, the last thing you would do was say what she just said. Because now it's like, oh, well, yeah, like that. Now, fuck it. I'm about to pull out the billy club and beat the shit out you. You're black? Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize you were black. She knows that being black has power.
I don't feel
Get out of
safe.
the car.
I don't feel
You're about to go to
safe.
jail. Get out of the car.
I don't feel safe. Wait. Mama. Stop.
Get out of the car.
Stop. Stop. I don't feel safe. I'm not dirty. You talking about dirty?
Get out of the car.
No, you never record the camera. You a white man. And you trying to do this to a black woman. Stop.
Hey, don't turn
Stop.
around.
Stop.
Do not turn on that car.
Stop. Stop. Stop touching me. Mama, come to the neighborhood.
Get out of the
Come
car.
to the neighborhood, Mama.
You're about to get tased.
How?
Get out the car.
Get out
Get out the car.
Okay,
You're gonna get
back
tased.
up, back up, back
Get
up.
out the car.
Back
Come on.
up, back
No.
up.
Get out the car.
How? Y'all all right here. How? You all right
Last
here.
word.
How? You all right here. How? You all
She's
right.
trying to turn the
How
car
can I get
Come on,
out?
get out.
Because we're pulling.
What's your thoughts, Doug?
Hey, I have a slow connection. Yeah, I'm here.
What's your thoughts?
I put another one in the back chat. It's just
these women get, not just women, but they get a driver's license, and they have the mentality of about a 6 to 8 year old. And the one I put in the back check,
and she doesn't.
No, I'm saying they all every one of these that we watch is like this.
She's like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, and I put one in the back chat, Hawk, and I saw it yesterday or the day before, and I honestly, at the beginning, I felt sorry for the woman, but clearly she had zero communication skills. She started off mellow, and just that thing where they refuse to listen. It's a long video, but if you watch the beginning where things start to unwind, where the cops are totally on her side, and then you fast forward to the very end where she's sitting in a jail, handcuffed to the seat, and she just chimps out like a 6-year-old. It's insane. Smacking her wrist on the bench. Something else.
Yeah. Listen, the fact that if that's a 6-year-old, as you said, she act like a 6-year-old. What do you think how old do you think this chick's acting like?
About the same.
Okay.
Probably worse.
Okay.
Worse than the one I put in the chat. Except the other one is a much older woman. And like I said, she started off just being upset. Okay, we're good. But she just and she went to jail because she refused to give the cop her birth date, which is all he needed for his report. And just over and over and over. And like the thing was done. The restaurant made a mistake. They made up for the mistake. It was a total non-issue, except this son woman had to make it a major issue.
Salute the D from Boston. All right, we're going to get to that next. Salute the D from Boston.
Get out. Y'all coming right here. Help. Mama.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Help. All right.
You all right, guys?
You gonna do that to me? Stop. Look, let me tell you something. You do not have to detain me. I will get out. I'm okay. You do not have to detain me. I will get up. Whatever you ask me, I will get up right now.
Way past that.
How?
It's literally not the
Because
truth.
he put his hands on me. It's on the camera. It's on the camera. It's on the camera.
Taste again. Stop. Put your hand behind your back.
Mama!
Me too. I got you.
Golly!
Yeah, you did this, man.
How? He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. I didn't do anything. God. Golly!
Yeah, you did this, man.
How? He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. I didn't do anything. God. I would never restrain. I put everything else. I never.
Sit down. Relax.
She didn't sit down.
Sit down. Hey, one, she's in custody.
I'm all right.
No.
Mama!
Quit yelling.
She been yelling this whole time.
How? Because he put his hands on me. I just said that. It's on the camera. Why can't y'all understand that? He put his hands on me. He just sat up there and put his hands on me. How? I just put my phone on the it's on the Bluetooth.
The sad part
it's
about
on the
this
Bluetooth.
is,
I didn't pull up. I didn't drive nowhere. It's on the cameras on the vehicle of the car.
Yeah, but the sadder part about this is that we're not this bad. And no, you're gonna be like, black people aren't this bad. But these situations make us like we're awful. Black people are fucking awful, right? But man, we just Listen, man, we're not this bad. These these body cams are a bad fucking look, man.
I didn't drive nowhere. It's on the Bluetooth. Why would I do that? A cigarette, nicotine, be for real.
Ma'am, you been drinking tonight?
No, I just got for work. Oh, ask me to walk in a straight line. I just got. Look, that man just put his hands on me. That just traumatized. I've been through a lot of stuff. I just sat there and said to the other officer. I just sat there and said it to the other officer. I just said he put his hands on me. Please look at the cameras. Please, I'm not lying.
Camera.
He asked me for my ID and I reached for my ID and he put his hands on me. He reached for my hand. Please know that. Please know that. Anything you ask me to do, I will do it right now. I promise you. I had cussing out.
Are you propositioning
okay, because at the day, no, I asked you because you came behind him and I told you, I said he put his hands on me and you did not listen to me. You didn't listen to me. I told you that. And I said it. I said he grabbed my wrist and everything, tried to drag me out the car. And he said that I was not going to get him my ID and everything. No, because I mean a hot dog. Literally, please know that. A hot dog, yes. I just got go to Quitcher right now. Over there in Fairview, Georgia. Quitcher right now. I just came from there. Please know that.
Did she have her ID?
I just gave him my ID. I just gave him that. And he just dragged me out the car like this.
Come back for me. Hey, sit up for me. Sit up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out for me. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Yeah, she said she can't breathe. Breathe in, breathe out for me. Relax.
Hey, listen to me real quick, okay? The reason you can't breathe is because you're breathing like that. Follow me. Into your nose. Into your nose. Ma'am, you gotta breathe into your nose. Yeah, because if you keep breathing like that, you will pass out, okay? Into your nose, out to your mouth. Ma'am, you gotta listen to me. Into your nose, out to your mouth. I know you're going through a lot right now, but you're making it worse by the way you're breathing.
Wow.
I've been trying since I did the final. I've been trying to breathe correctly, but I can't breathe. I've been breathing right.
You gotta breathe into your nose, out to your mouth, okay? Into your nose.
I can't breathe. My chest are out. I need oxygen. I need oxygen to my chest.
If you keep hyperventilating, you will pass out. So
anything that I can do.
Diamond, yes. I read the incomplete consent form for you, okay? You agreed to go with me to do that blood test, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna breathe. You're gonna listen. If you don't, you agree. Now wait. Before you speak.
I have never got to say anything today.
Diamond, if you refuse to go, you're gonna be charged for that, okay? So relax. We're gonna go to the PD. We're gonna take this intox breath test, and then we're gonna go from there. Yes, you will pee right there, okay?
Okay.
All right, calm down. You can breathe now. In and out. You good? We get some water.
Jeez, all right, let's see this other one, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Support the channel. Our Nation News is made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Let's see this one, man. Oh God, Jesus Christ. These people are fucking awful, man. I mean, awful. Jesus.
September 1st, 2024. A woman demands a refund at a Park City McDonald's over a botched order. When she refuses to give her name, officers are forced into a sudden takedown inside the store.
I put my money back.
What's that on the side of her mouth?
Food.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on? Let's go figure it out. I asked for tomato lettuce. I want my money
And
back.
mayonnaise, obviously mayonnaise.
Prepare it for me. I want my money back.
I can't make them do that. Just give me a second.
That's for my receipt.
That doesn't mean I can't make them give you your money back. They can give you your order.
That's cool.
But let me talk to them. I don't know
I
what's
said
going
that
on.
too. I said, can I get my lettuce and tomatoes back? That was the first thing. And then when she said, I'm going to call Felicio. I said, well, give me my money back and let me leave your establishment.
Let me figure it out, okay? Just give me a second, all right? Thank you, ma'am.
She's supposed to cook a daughter, and she said she want lettuce and tomato. I never asked for that. Oh, and she started screaming. Okay.
Did she eat some of this?
I don't know. I ate one bite.
Obviously.
No, I can't
Yo.
make them give you your money back.
Yo.
That's only a quarter. That's the law.
No, stop. Don't tell me
What do you mean? Did she eat some of it? Half of the sandwich is still on her face, man. Fucking detective, you're never getting promoted to detective, dude. You can cancel that. You'll be a beat cop your entire fucking career.
I listened to her interpretation of the law.
Jeez.
The law says she can have one bite and decide if she's not happy.
Say she want lettuce and tomato. I never asked for that. Oh, and she started screaming. Okay.
Did she eat some of
Wow,
this?
every person back there is an hombrito. That's crazy.
I ate one bite.
Okay, no, I can't make them give you your money back. You took a bite of it.
That's only a quarter. That's the law.
No, stop. Don't tell me what the law
You
is.
said that's only a quarter. That's the law. Jesus Christ.
You know what the law is.
No, you don't.
She said she paid for 3 buffalo, but she paid only for one.
She said, I know what the law is.
Yeah, you took a bite of it. They can't take that back. That's yours. It's a double fillet of fish.
So isn't it the law that you can only take one bite if it's not desired?
No, absolutely not. You can't take a bite of food and then say, I want my money back. Nowhere on your receipt does it say that you want lettuce or tomato.
Okay, I'm going to say I deal with that with my lawyer. But I asked for tomato and lettuce.
I know, that's not on your receipt.
Sandwich lawyer.
So now I'm not supposed to give it up.
White people, please tell me you don't believe that a son of her caliber, actually has a lawyer on retainer. Because white people are so fucking stupid. They'll be like, I just want to know from you and the chat. When you hear, because black people say that a lot, right? Do you really think like, oh shit, or do you like just immediately just be like, this motherfucker?
Yeah, no, I think the latter. I mean, I own a business. I don't have any kind of lawyer on retainer.
But crackhead McDonald's lady with food,
right?
With fucking goddamn fucking sandwich in the corner of her mouth. She's got a lawyer or retainer.
Yeah, the only thing I resolve to is maybe people who have an extensive record probably know some lawyers.
They don't
but
public
not on
defenders.
retainer. Right.
Then and those public defenders are appointed by the court. That's court appointed.
Exactly.
Jeez.
There was clearly a small mistake.
We're talking now.
We're talking. I'm not arguing with you. Okay, I'm nice and calm, right? If you want, I'll ask them to get you lettuce and tomato, and you can put it on there yourself.
Well, I asked them.
Again, I wasn't here, so I didn't see any of that.
When I brought this up with him, and I said, let me be calm. I told him, I said, let me be calm and quiet. Because there was a lot going on here, like it is right now. Very busy. So I said, well, I'll tell you what I want. I want a double fish, lettuce and tomato.
You got that? Let me get you lettuce.
Sriracha sauce on the side.
Okay. Let me ask. I think they might charge you for the sauce.
I already have a sauce.
Oh, okay. Just a piece of lettuce and tomato for you. So you can have it. If that's okay with you. Thank you.
I don't want those. I want my own regular fries.
Those are your fries.
I want my hot fries.
That I can't make them do.
Yeah, they can. I don't want the fries.
I can't make them do that.
I want to order another order of fries. Because he took it out the bag. I did.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So I want another fries and I'll leave.
She's gonna fuck this up. Wow.
Lettuce and tomato.
Those are
crazy.
She says he pulled them out and put them on the counter.
Yes,
She wants them fresh.
Fresh fries, no salt. She never said that.
Okay, no. All right,
Salt
that's
the fries. I thought we didn't. We only said
no, you do need to. Then you get a regular fries. If they have salt on them, they're gonna have salt on them. Because you didn't order it that way, there's nothing. I can't.
Yeah, I did order.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
see the
All right,
I did order no salt.
What a waste.
I I can't eat blood pressure.
I believe she does have no salt.
No salt on my fries.
They're fresh. They're fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Everything was fresh. And lettuce and tomato was fresh. Everything was fresh.
You got your ID in your real quick because I know.
No, I don't have no ID.
Okay, well, I need to get your name.
So she's good up until right here.
I'm not going to give you all that.
No, you
actually. I don't.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
And if you don't, you're going to go to jail. I don't want to play this
Well,
game.
you want to put me in jail? Put me in jail.
It's called obstructing
I'm not.
justice.
Put me in jail for obstructing justice.
Okay, then.
All
right. Are you going to refuse
You
to
won't.
give me your name or ID? Yes or no?
No, you said obstructed justice.
If you refuse to give me your
You said
identification,
it's called obstructed justice.
no, I'm telling you, if you're refusing to give me your name, because
No,
I have
you
to do a
said
report
that
on this.
it's right. So you do your report.
That's what I'm going to do. But I need
Do
to
it
put
with
your
your
name in
name,
there.
not me.
No,
My name is Kelly. That's all I'm giving you.
What is your name?
That's all I'm giving you. Carolyn Douglas. That's all I'm
See?
giving you.
What's your birthday?
I am not.
Stop. You're going to give it to me, or I'm going to take you and I'm going to take your picture and fingerprints, and your food's going to be even colder. So it's really simple. If I take you into custody, then I'm going to go through all your stuff, and I'm going to find your ID.
But I'm not a criminal.
I'm not saying she might be.
And she detained?
Yes.
How am I detained?
Because right now you're telling. Right now she's
No,
obstructing justice.
no, I'm not obstructing nothing. I came here to eat my food. And this is going to court. And this will be
By
thrown out.
telling me, refusing to give me your name,
No.
you are obstructing.
No, she's not.
Yes,
If
she
she's
is.
not detained, she did not have to give you your car information.
Yes, she does.
No, she did not.
Okay.
How are you going to tell me?
He's a cop, you jackass.
Maybe that's her lawyer.
That's not
I just
Yeah,
told
that
you
is
she's
a lawyer.
detained.
Good point. Good point. That is a lawyer.
I don't have to. Okay, ma'am, I need your birthday. This is gonna be your last chance. Okay. No. What?
Lock me up, man.
No.
Lock me up.
Thing about this, she's willing to go to jail over that.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
It says a lot, though. Jail is, the whole Sandra Bland, like jail, they police kill you in jail for no reason. Like, she's willing to go to jail over this. She's willing to. Jail's not that scary to these people.
Hell of a hill to die on.
Unbelievable.
Listen, I don't want to do this. Okay?
Well,
What's
you
your
want
birthday?
to lock me up for something
No,
I
I'd
didn't
let
do?
you. No, you did do it.
They wrong.
Okay, right. We're working on that.
Lock me up.
What's
I
your birthday?
said lock me up.
What's your birthday? Is that what you want me to do?
If I have to go to jail for getting my order.
No, you're going to jail for not telling me your identification.
I'm not. I don't have to give you
Yes,
my
you do. Right.
identification. I just said I'm giving you my. I just gave you my identification. Carolyn Douglas. That's it.
What's your birthday?
I'm gonna call my lawyer right now.
You're under arrest.
I'm not gonna call my lawyer right now, but I'm calling.
You're under arrest.
If you want to arrest me, hold up. Don't arrest me now.
Don't do it.
I want my food.
You're under arrest. I'll give you your food. You're under arrest.
I want my food.
You're under arrest for obstructing identification, obstructing
No,
justice.
I'm not obstructing.
Don't tell me no. The minute you start pulling away,
No, I'm not obstructing my identification.
stop. Hand behind your back. Don't.
I'm obstructing my identification.
Okay, give me your other hand.
All I
Put it
said,
behind your
can I
back.
Can I give you my name only?
No, you did not. You
Yes, I
refused
did.
multiple times.
No, I did not.
Here's the deal. You're physically resisting.
I'm
I will
not.
tase you. This is a taser.
I want to
Stop.
my
Put your hand behind your back. You are actively resisting. I will tase you. I am legally allowed. Put your hand behind your back.
Just let me go. Just let me go and I give you my identification.
Nope. Too late. You're under arrest.
Hold up.
You want to go to the ground?
No.
Then stop it.
Okay, well, let me.
On the ground. Stop. Hand behind your back.
Jesus Christ.
Really? This how we going? Oh, a goddamn sandwich?
Turn around. On your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
Over a sandwich. What? I gave you my.
Oh, she thinks it's over. She may think that it's over the sandwich. Like, that's how dumb she may be. But it's not over the sandwich, man.
Yeah, and some of the YouTube commentators will say it was over a sandwich, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Definitely. A lot of them will say that. Eating while black.
Yeah.
No, you didn't give me your information. You refused multiple times. Stop.
You said, what's your name
Put
and
your
your
hands
middle name?
behind your back.
So you gonna lock me up for that?
Yeah, put your hands
I didn't
behind
do
your back.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, you did. You obstructed an
I know I did not.
She was detained before after you got her for her ID.
No.
When you ask for her ID legally by law, you
She didn't know how to get your name or her ID or anything.
I'm not worried about her. All I'm saying is this.
I'm not worried about her.
I gave
I'm worried
you
about
my
you.
name and my first name and last name. And
Stop.
she was wrong. She said
You need
yes.
to put your arms behind your back.
She said yes. The receipt
You're under
said-
arrest.
She said-
Now you're resisting. It's additional.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Resisting.
Then knock it off.
Okay, let me up.
Let's go quietly. Okay, man. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Give me my hat and my clothes.
I'll get it.
I will sit right with my hat. I'm going to get this piece. No. Can I get my hat?
Not right now.
She still thinks she's in control.
Put your hands behind your back. I've told you 10 times.
No, you didn't. You told me 3 times. I told you this is my
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, can I get my hat?
No, not right now.
What am I supposed to do?
Put your hands behind your back. I will get you your hand.
Stop. Oh, you're my arm.
Yes, I've got your arm. I need
You
to
hurt my arm.
hand behind your back. Hand behind your back.
You can't get my arm back like that, man. You can't get my arm back like that. Ask me again.
No.
I'll put my hand behind my back.
Give me your hand.
You're not going to hurt me like that.
Listen.
You're not going to hurt me.
It's called pressure points, pain complaints. Put your left hand behind your back.
You never lost my arm.
She's cuffed on that hand.
That's it.
Okay, stop. Miss, stop resisting. Stop resisting. All right. Miss, just stand up. You're the one leaning forward.
Give me my cat. This is too bad. Y'all breaking my arm. Y'all
Okay,
breaking
stop.
my arm.
Stop moving.
I have a disability. This
There you go.
arm-
All right, stop. Stop moving. They both been checked. Okay.
Just last month, Lucy these cuffs.
No, ma'am. We just checked them. They're double locked. I have your hat.
You put my head on in front of my head.
I did that. I put it on your head.
I want my head put on in front of my head.
All right, you know, I'll hold on. My name is Commander. Badge number 807. 808.
My arm is killing me right now.
Stop pulling away from me then. Come on. Now what?
My arm is killing me.
Let's walk.
My arm is killing me.
You're a grown person.
You gonna arrest me because
Yes.
she said that I didn't ask for no tomato.
No,
You
that's not
saw
why
the
I arrested
receipt.
you.
You saw the receipt.
That's not why I
You
arrested
said
you.
she asked for
I got it.
tomato lettuce.
That's
You
not what
said
it-
she did ask for that. And I said, you
Here's the
gonna
deal.
arrest me for this?
No, I told you why I was going to arrest you multiple times. Obstructing.
When I was right, why
Obstructing
did you
peace of-
arrest me?
I told you. You refused to give your name and birthday multiple times. Stop. Get in.
It's on the camera. I gave it to you.
Get in. No, you didn't.
You gonna arrest me because
Yep.
she was wrong. Because she was wrong.
No, you were wrong.
I was not wrong.
By not giving me your name and birthday once
I
or twice
gave
a
you
month.
my name.
Stop.
I
Get in the car.
What's your name?
Stop.
I said it's in my law. My law not to give you my name
That's
and
not true.
address.
That's not true.
It's on the camera. It's on the camera.
It is on the camera.
All right,
So you'll
Doc.
be fined in court.
I can't do this anymore. Salute.
Get in the car.
I can't get up here by myself.
Turn this way. Turn to face me.
Yeah, it is absolutely just
Yeah, it goes downhill a bit, but yeah, just the very last.
it
minute or
goes
so,
downhill from here. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, like the last minute or so.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that was Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
Um,
over a simple birth date. A birth date, they did left. Mind blowing.
Wow. Great show, guys, though. Great show, man. Any final thoughts, man?
Hey, you
All
stayed
right.
awake almost all night.
You know what, man? I'm very proud of myself, man. You know, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I am. I'm very proud of myself. I had a full day, man. I had a very full day, man, and I stayed awake, man. Now I'm about to go to sleep. Try to get some sleep, at least some sleep.
You have a CPAP, right?
Yes.
So I have one that I hate to use, but I do know that when I use it, my sleep is way more effective.
Me too. Like the sleep,
Yeah.
exactly. I can sleep 2 hours with a sleep app, and that's the equivalent of like 10 hours without sleep app.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely,
So-
1000%.
Being as you're hosting this awesome show, I encourage you to use yours more often.
I pretty much use mine every night.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I took a break from it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's when the problem started. Yeah, I took a break from it.
There's supposed to be some new face hugger shit that is more comfortable, but I haven't looked into any of that in years.
Nah, they got a lot of gadgets for people who snore.
Yeah.
Mouthpieces, nose straps and shit. But yeah, for me, I tried all that shit. The only thing that really worked for me is the CPAP.
Yeah.
Yep. Same black time, same black channel. Oh, out of here.
Good night, buddy.